What's up, everyone? It is Monday the 26th, and it is Hour of Devastation time.
Again.
Yay! Yep. Most of the spoilers, I think, are out there for what is worth testing for standard.
Yeah, I definitely agree there, Ryan. I think we definitely got the bulk of it. Maybe...
There'll be a few.
I think there's a few videos still to come out of people that have spoilers.
There's going to be a few surprises, I think, in the next week. But we got the bulk of them, I think.
Yeah.
But as of Friday, we will have everything.
Should, yep.
So then next week, we'll have the full, what is it, 200 and...
199.
299?
199.
199?
Yeah.
199 cards we can test with.
299. We don't need that many more cards in standard.
Please, no.
We can test with and tinker with. And then, as always, if you guys want to see cards built around, you tell us.
Yeah, I mean, I know we have some fun ones tonight, but we can definitely use suggestions because it's tough when you have this many cards in standard.
Oh, yeah.
It's really hard to feature new cards when you're sitting there like, man, is it better than this one from Battle? No, I don't know. You know, you're back and forth a lot.
And then not only is it better than this one from Battle, but it's better than this one from Shadows or this one from Kaladesh.
There's a lot of choices, a huge card pool. So it gets a little tricky sometimes to figure out what the best route to go is. Which is why you got to test it out.
Yep.
And we did get a one Phantom follow earlier today, so we are officially 15 away now from. So we'll thank Zero Hawk for his follow at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Put us at the magic number of 15 to 300.
Nice.
Which is another big milestone for us.
Yeah.
It is.
Alright, well, we're starting off with some blue-black control versus some Esper tokens.
So, knowingly, Ryan's deck will not let him draw lands or give him all his lands.
See, it might work okay because I'm not playing in a meaningful game.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
That's how Esper tokens likes to do it for me, alright? If it's a meaningful game, it's like, hey, here's all your lands, here's none of your lands, or hey, we're going to give you 3 lands, let you draw Saram's expertise for days.
Yeah, that's...
Or 4 lands with only 1 white source. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright, I guess we can roll and get the show going.
And Jay was a nice guy, and he brought us some new dice.
Alright.
So we have red dice now.
We have red dice.
We can actually live in Christmas land.
That's Jay's favorite place.
Here's where I live in my deck building.
I think Jay's going to alternate red and green dies on his 1/1 counters.
Only when I have the lands up front.
Okay.
Because if you're going to tilt, you go full tilt.
I will keep.
We'll keep this.
Alright. Smirch Boneyard, go.
Alright.
I mean,
Concealed Courtyard.
You're okay.
So I have some terrible cards for this matchup in my hand right now.
But
Island
the beauty
go.
of no sideboards is you're just kind of
Stuck with
this.
it.
stuck.
Womp womp.
That's a cutthroat.
So I too brought 2 new decks this week.
I brought 4.
I got 2. I revamped one completely. And you guys saw my
Go ahead.
blue-green list.
Mm-hmm.
The blue-green list now has the River Hoopoo,
Bird!
Caw.
Caw.
We're running 4 of her. Because I figure if you get to the point like
it's the
turn
first counter,
6, turn
somebody.
7 where you're dirtling around, really don't have much to do, gain 2 life, draw a card.
Yep, I take one.
It's not a bad thing.
It never seems bad to draw cards. And we put in Ronus's Last Stand as a 2
Go ahead.
of
Okay.
to try it. I forget, I had a lot of new cards in that list.
We still have to see 2 more of the God's Lasts. We have Bontu.
Yeah.
We have
We have
Oketra.
Oketra.
I take
We have
one.
Ronus.
We don't have Hezeret yet.
Do not have Kefnet or Hezeret.
I think Kefnet will be a draw. He'll have draw with some side back.
I don't know about that. 'Cause
Setback, something.
They haven't been about what their god version did. They've been more what their god stood for.
Okay.
Like Ronus stood for strength, so you got a 5/4 creature.
Never your cutthroat.
You take one.
Yep.
You gain one. And like Oketra's was Last Mercy. She heals you. So I don't know.
So that because that's what I'm trying to figure out is
It's
it
bad now. Go ahead.
really you're gonna see all your lands?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. These are great cards. These are fantastic cards.
Oh, dear.
I am excited to see those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see their counter spell.
It's good.
Fantastic, huh?
It's good.
Okay. Go ahead.
No free cast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oof. I'm gonna push one.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. Sad thing is, I've been a manland in his freaking colors.
Go ahead.
What was that?
There's never been a manland in blue-black.
No, there's not. So they're winning through Gear Hulk and Gear Hulk and Gear Hulk.
Hey, speak of Gear Hulk.
Disallow.
Yep. Go ahead.
Combat. Sure.
And another one bites the
Go ahead.
dust. Has it gotten any better?
That look tells me no.
Has it gotten any better?
Got 3 cards in hand. 6 mana open.
And Gearhulks come in packs.
Yep.
No, they don't. It's a lie. But no, I'm looking forward to seeing what our cards we're going to see.
Supreme Will countering.
Sure. Go.
End of your turn. Push the servo.
You know what? Response, I'm pushing my own servo.
Go for it. Okay.
I want to use my fatal push I've been holding.
Combat.
Yeah.
5.
I take 5.
Land for turn. Go.
Alright.
You have all your colors.
No, I don't.
No, he's missing blue.
Oh, he's missing blue.
Oops.
Sure, you can have your Oketra.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, that gets you some sort of clock.
Combat.
Take 5.
Puts him at
11.
11. Go ahead.
Still no blue.
How many blue sources?
Enough.
Enough. Okay.
More than
Blue
two.
isn't the issue for
But
me
you
right
can
now.
activate Oketra twice now, right?
Once. It's 4.
It's 4 mana.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, you got the forever blocker at least. No.
Sort of.
Combat.
I'll make a dude.
Yeah.
I'll block.
Chum. Okay. Return your Gideon, exiling it. I get a 2/2.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Push.
Sure.
There you go.
I have to use a push. I only have 1 more in my hand.
Yay!
That interaction, though.
Oh, now we're into. You at 7 mana now?
Yeah, I need 1 more mana to double.
Oh.
Go.
Because then you can block.
And keep 1.
And keep one.
No, it needs 3 other creatures that are catching.
3.
Doesn't counter self.
Combat.
Make a dude.
Yep.
I'm not gonna bother tapping it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oketra's such a pain.
Yes.
Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it resolves.
Pass. That's gonna make him catch your mortar pain.
Never the Cutthroat.
Sure, so you take one, I gain one.
Boop. 12, 17, or 16.
2 in hand.
Mhm.
Combat.
Make it do. Are you gonna disallow it?
Disallow the trigger.
Sure. I'll take 5.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, you're at 7.
Okay.
Now we're at 2 a turn now.
Yeah.
Keeping 1.
Okay.
We're in that phase where Oketcher may become relevant.
She's been relevant so far.
Well, I mean, more relevant.
Yeah.
Like, she could actually, like, kill Blue Hulk.
What are you returning?
Hidden stockpile.
Welcome, everyone, tonight. Well, hopefully you will get to enjoy a lot of good Hour of Devastation.
Combat.
I'll make a dude block.
Okay. Go ahead.
Make a dude.
Push.
Yep.
Or push it. Your zombies mean nothing.
They mean nothing to me, let's be honest.
Cutthroat again.
Yeah, it's a Cutthroat.
That could actually be really bad for him if he has no answer. That's not really an answer.
No, we're gonna
At this point of the
cycle a sensor.
Yeah, center doesn't do anything for you.
That's kind of okay, but not great.
Glimmer?
Like, I can't do anything about it, so.
If only you had those
You know.
sources.
I wouldn't do anything for that either.
That's
This is
I would,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah. Cycle fetid pools?
Okay. Lots of card draw happening here, folks. Lots of card draw.
That's okay.
It's not bad.
I would wait on that. No.
Yeah. Did I play land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay, if you don't attack, you send a bad message. If you attack,
I know.
it does put you on a clock. But not attacking is a bad thing here.
Yep. We're attacking.
You do.
Yeah.
Block.
Yep.
You take one, I gain one.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately...
No, it was me going, I have to attack here.
Yeah, you have to.
Are you good after that?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Hey!
Blue source.
It's a blue source. Everyone can hear us okay tonight, right? I do have the mics on, so... And I do have it to the Yeti. So I just want to make sure, if you're in chat, just say hello, so you can hear us.
Okay. Sure.
Make a dude.
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
Puts him at 9.
End of turn, Supremo. I'm
Sure.
doing the anticipate on steroids.
It's impulse.
Oh, impulse. Sorry.
That doesn't even help you.
No, I think that's the
That-
best.
yeah.
Like, this isn't even really what I need right now.
I don't even know what that is.
But I think I go with this.
You kind of have to at this point.
Yeah.
I would attack first.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Combat?
So you take one, I gain one.
Yep.
Boop.
Is Bantu's Reckoning coming at me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bantu's Last Reckoning.
Okay, so you take 2, I gain 2.
Yep.
Man, that's rough.
That is. Go
That
ahead.
is rough. I'm just going to confirm we're on the right mic again, but I did make sure I changed it. Yeah, we're on the Yeti mic. The Yeti. Well, that's a rough choice. because any lands you tap aren't going to untap during your...
I know. I think I let it go.
I don't know, that gets out of control way quick.
Well, I don't have it. I'm only generating one token.
He's only generating
It's a one
one.
for one
It's a
right
one
now.
for one right now. That's why I'm like, I think I let it go.
If I had no intercession out, then yeah.
If yeah. So yeah, it resolves.
Okay, good.
Alright.
The jokes.
Go ahead.
I make a dude. I have enough mana to do one of them, so. Unless you want to disallow it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think tokens are going to be a valid strat coming up.
The question is which three color... Black, white, and what?
Which one's that?
Servo exhibition.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to disallow it.
Okay.
Yeah, because catcher's going to punch you in the face.
Yep.
Then.
He can
Kill
make
you.
one. Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
He takes one.
Down to 5.
What's he at? 11?
11.
Ugh.
Yeah, because if he had that resolve, he was dead.
You got it.
You too.
Woo!
I was drawing nothing but lands.
Huh.
Well, I started with fatal push, fatal push, fatal push, and I was like, and I drew. Well, I started with 2 fatal pushes, and I'm like, okay. Like,
Yeah, when I
had
saw
one,
your hand, I'm like...
and then I drew an hour, and then
But
I was like, and then more fatal pushes. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh.
I kept watching Brian, and he's
I'm
just
going
land.
land!
The
Land!
glimmer was
Land.
double land. He draws two more
Two
lands. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh man.
that was...
That was rough.
So I also have a green-white token. I didn't go Abzan. I just went green-white. It's green-white kitty tokens though.
Okay. I've got Abzan tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's green-white kitty, but it also is running Gideon and Nissa.
Yeah.
3-mana Nissa?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I went Cryptolith rights.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. This is mainly Asper for sideboard and for
And
Aiden.
the Wind Guide, yeah.
He has been really good when you get him in the field. Cause it's like
Oh, I think he's phenomenal.
flying to your servos that you always think have flying because you think they're Thopters, and then you realize no.
Servals are not Thopters.
Yeah.
They can become Thopters.
By giving them flying.
Yes.
I think it's completely okay and an acceptable thing. Yeah, you had that in hand since opener, right?
Fatal push?
No, the...
Avon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kept 3 lands with things to do, and I'm like, okay, but like I would have kept that in any game. Like knowing he's on control, like if I knew he was on control, I probably would have kept a fatal push and like 2 fatal push opening hand.
Sure.
But not knowing he's on control, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I mean...
I keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see where this goes.
Think I lead on that.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, your tap land.
Go ahead.
Your guaranteed tap.
Yep. Go. Push it.
Sure. Good.
Go ahead.
What did he push away on you?
Anoint your priest.
Oh, the thing that's really annoying.
Sunset.
Go ahead. See, now Maddox can go, hey, you don't get any lands.
Your deck is
Go
so
ahead.
weird at times.
Yeah. But give me that
Mine's
card.
got jokes. Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Servo Expedition.
Yeah.
Let me start.
Go ahead.
this Shuffle.
Yeah, I was going to say, you better start your shuffle.
Push one.
Okay. One
So-
comes through.
One gets through.
Yep. Good. Hit that third land. Didn't help.
Go ahead.
That's an interesting hand right there, Brian.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, Glimmer in response.
Okay.
Wow.
Think I keep that. Get rid of that.
You know I had. She's right here with me.
What do you think? I mean, that's.
I'd
the
keep
strike.
both, honestly.
Keep both.
I'd keep both.
All right.
With
Keep
him
both
missing
of them.
leg drops, I'd keep both.
All right.
The one coming through.
Yeah, one's coming through.
Second man now.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And at the end of turn, you do something. The 3 cards in hand are the
Yeah.
same.
End of turn, grasp it.
Okay, so you take one, I gain one.
Yep.
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, that is definitely how it goes.
What's
Go
up,
ahead.
Apache? Welcome to the stream tonight.
Hey, Apache. Let's tap the swamp to push it.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let it resolve.
Really?
Because if that's the card I think you got in your hand, I would.
That?
Yup.
Okay, sure, it resolves.
Good.
You're fine.
End of turn, pull for 4.
Sure. Ah, come on.
And that's why we
Need
let
some lands
Now
right
you
here.
got discard something.
Yeah, I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Discard an island.
Yep.
And for turn.
I think you do that, and then hit your.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's up, Tsunami? New cards today? Of course.
So you can't
and
say that, Apache, and not tell us what you're working on.
He said
let's
that
be
in
honest. I know.
Discord, and I've been asking what he won't tell us what it is. Jay, he says spicy brew, and that's all we know.
It's good enough for me.
Go ahead.
I look forward to seeing it.
I offer to attack you. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean,
No,
you can
I
attack.
don't, no. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Gear Hulk, Glimmer.
I probably wouldn't have attacked anyways, knowing you had Gear Hulk mana.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take both of those.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
Cards like Emit Eternal, Belfold Emit, Crocodile of the Crossing, and Plague Belcher with
That sounds
Solemnity.
fun.
So basically, no negative counters and very cheap creatures.
Draw for turn.
Abzan negative tokens, but not really
Land
or
for
negative
turn?
counters. That actually is a pretty legit deck because
Abzan counter like, yeah. That
Combat.
think about your
Sure.
Plague Belcher. That's a 5/4 for 3 mana,
Go ahead.
or your Crocodile, or Channeler Initiate, a 2 mana 3/4.
So that was the draw for turn.
That's not great.
It's okay.
It's not
I
great.
still have to find a way to get Excavator and Tireless Tracker together. That is a solid
Hour?
flow.
Like, get it into the yard.
Censor.
Well,
Sure.
Tracker,
End of turn.
E-Wilds, crack.
Flash in.
Next turn,
nimble,
Excavator. E-Wilds, crack.
Executionist,
Continue.
Flash in the
continue.
second one.
So you need a lot of basics then.
Sure.
They're 3/1 flyers.
Yeah.
Green white lands.
Something like that.
Probably be the best.
I think green white would be your. Yeah. Or black.
Combat?
Abzan. Get like a 2 of Gitrog in there just in case.
Sure, you take 6.
Yep.
Go ahead. I like the nimble obstructionists. Disallow?
Yep. Good. How much
What's
is
up,
that?
Sepspur?
What's he at?
Is the Stifle Bird
15.
good? He's at 15.
So,
To be determined.
to be determined.
It's not being used as Stifle right now. It's being used as Beatdown Bird.
Let's be honest. It's a 3/1 flash flyer most of the time. In
How much? 11?
11, yeah.
What's him at 4?
My question is, do you have to target an effect when you cycle it?
No.
I don't think you do.
No. You can cycle it.
So,
You're just targeting an empty stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to... I mean, it could cycle out no matter what. Like, I think it goes into new perspectives in some way, shape, or form.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game 3.
How is it worded? When you cycle, counter target active ability or triggered ability you don't control. So
It's not a May. It might.
You might
You
have to target
it's not a
something.
May. I
It's
think
not
you
a
have
May.
to.
So.
We-
In which case.
We need to wait for Gatherer on that, I
Yeah,
think.
just
It may
throw
already be out
out.
there.
Just throw out the flash flyer and do 3 beats.
That's exactly why I'm playing it. Is it's a beater most of the time.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, because I mean,
3/1
I
flash
think you
flyer.
have to target. I don't know. I'd have to look at the rulings.
yeah.
Soon.
It may already be up.
Usually Gatherer doesn't go up till Friday.
Yeah, Gatherer will update on Friday.
Because I think some of the new stuff's already been up there. They've been faster on updating it because Moto was live sooner.
Yeah, Moto's live.
Motor's live.
Right after pre-release weekend.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To 11 p.m. tonight, 15% or $15 off eBay purchase, 75 or more.
Now you want those crucibles, huh?
I don't need them.
Oh, you don't need them now?
The excavator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no reason to buy a crucible.
No,
No,
actually.
Excavator's better.
Not when I will pull an excavator and I can play that off Coco.
Exactly.
Nothing to play though.
I figured.
That feels dirty.
Thank you.
I told you this earlier.
I know,
and
but I'm,
you-
just I'm telling them. It feels, it feels good.
That's okay. I'm thinking of something evil. For
You're always thinking something evil.
This is a hard hand. I'll keep it.
I'll keep.
Good.
I've seen that.
Go ahead.
I've actually seen that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think Gate of the Afterlife and God Pharaoh's Gift will see any play?
So
Yes.
I am
Someone
going to
will
build
play.
God Pharaoh's Gift with Eternal Scourge.
So wait, which one's Gate of the Afterlife again?
How are you getting Scourge into Yard?
Tormenting Voice, Cathartic Reunion.
Okay.
We're going black red.
Okay. Okay. That works. Because that's the
Go ahead.
reliable thing you got to figure out.
Yep.
How are you getting it into Yard?
We're going black red Reanimator. That's one.
Sure. One.
Yep, I take one.
You take one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The beats. Oh, it's the uncommon.
Go ahead.
So you can only activate
Sure.
the ability when there's 6 or more creature cards in your graveyard.
Sure, I take one. End of your turn. Grasp it.
Take one again.
Yep.
Good.
Should be at 17.
Yep.
Okay.
So you need to get 6 creatures in the yard. How does one on turn 5 have 6 creatures in their yard?
Pitch Minotaur, Hazaret, Tormenting Voice, Cathartic Reunion.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working
And
on
then
it.
everything has Megan and Bomb, basically.
We'll see something next week. Supremo.
Good.
Grimflare. Apache just said Grimflare.
Yeah, Grimfire.
But then you gotta go into green. We'll see. Go ahead. It's possible.
Cinderglade.
Yeah. It's possible. I also want a mana dork or two.
You see Quagmire.
Well, if you're going to be wanting speed.
Well, Godfrey's Gift is 7.
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming at.
Yeah.
Good.
Go.
There's a lot of options out there.
Sure.
Tsunami says green-red.
End
Sure.
of your turn. Okay.
So Tsunami's thinking green-red.
Combat.
I take 3.
Alright, you ready?
Black gets you Dread Wanderer.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. And
But everything has Mega and Bomb, so what's Wanderer matter?
sure.
All you care about is getting creatures in the yard at that point.
Sure.
I think
I'm just going on. I'm trying to build a deck that that doesn't require.
Scarab God.
Whoo! That's a new card we talked about.
Yeah, that resolves.
Good.
End of your turn. I'm going to Glimmer.
Sure.
I'm just trying to build the deck that. Sure, it's good with the.
I should have said different.
That's
Let me
fine.
just do that real quick. I should have went this way.
I think I bin that or bottom that. Take that.
And Apache says, "Hey, Patty." Apache says he wants to see refuse
Okay.
to cooperate used on an Ulamog.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
That was the first words out of my mouth when I got
It
here.
was.
My
It
first
was.
thought was using that on a greedy control player, going for a max out pull on their end step, or on your end step.
Oh yeah, pull for 10.
It's actually
Hi.
12 damage then.
Yeah.
They pull for a whole lot, or even like the Gear Hulks or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
You can catch them like that.
On that same note, on the greedy control player, I want to drop Cooperate on their pull for X7, X8. Thank you. I will also draw that many cards.
Yes.
Yep. It's in a graveyard. It gets a mega bomb on a stick.
Sweet, the new counter cycler.
I have Yahenni and Zoaport in my.
What do you think of the new cycle and
Do you
counter
have
and
no pictures right
ability?
now?
Yet again, we haven't seen it actually cycle to kill something or
Stifle
that-
something.
yeah,
Oh, wait,
Tsunami. Yes, we haven't seen it to stifle.
Vessel and grapple. Sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
so it hasn't been used for that yet. It's been more used for punching me in the face.
Let's be honest.
But
It's been doing
Tsunami's
a
saying
great
with
job.
the afterlife, you have vessel and grapple, which will put stuff in your yard very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the was it 5 mana Lily in black.
I also thought blue because that gets you like contingency plan
yeah
and stuff like
we're
that.
gonna beat you for
So
3.
we're talking Sultai
Okay.
at that
Yeah.
point.
I would
I
Sultai
think
it.
I can get behind Sultai.
What did you take it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, taking
Sultai
three.
also gives you access to ramp mana.
Yep.
Yep.
Servant, Vitalist,
Um,
etc., etc.
Hedron
Go ahead.
Archive.
Yeah. Well, that's regardless. That would be interesting.
Is Gear Hulk a 5/6 or a 5/5?
5/6.
5/6.
It's really big.
He's asking because I have Gear Hulk mana.
Yes.
And the beauty is, if he counters the god doesn't come back. But if he kills the god comes back.
To my hand.
Yes.
So I have to recast it.
Yeah.
And my next turn.
Yeah. I'm just saying, the gods are different now, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate it.
Sending that to Leah.
My daughter.
Targeting Silvert.
What are you doing?
I'm activating God targeting Zulport.
So you can get Zulport back?
2 Zulports.
Ooh, I forgot it's a token.
Oh, we're gonna Gearhulk disallow that.
Okay. So it just sits here still because it doesn't actually do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's targeted.
That's what I was double checking to make sure the exile wasn't part of a cost.
Patchy says, I like that god can just come back instead of being indestructible. I like that the god can just come back instead of being indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
It is.
Good.
So it dies to a board wipe, but then you get it back anyway.
Right.
And there's no, you need X to attack or
You do
X
have
to
to
block.
remember to put it back in your hand though after too.
It is a trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
Combat?
think it's a May trigger though. I think it's
I'll take. What am I at right now?
15.
15.
So you're taking
Takes you
8.
to it'll take you to 7.
Yeah, I'll take it.
7. He's at 17 still.
Mm-hmm.
Tally
Oh
test?
boy.
That's the thing.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Is Kalitas when a creature dies?
Yes.
We're
Non-token.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when that god dies now, it's exiled.
Yep.
Okay. Or if he was to sack it out.
Activate. Same drills last time.
Sure.
Okay, so I have 2 of these. They're 4/4s though now instead of 1/1s.
Yep.
Mega and Bomb.
I have some morph tokens if you'd like them.
I'm sure I can find some of those. It's Megamorph!
Interesting.
Combat.
Sure. I take 5.
Alright, he's at 12.
Good.
End of your turn, we're gonna grasp one of the cutthroats.
So he loses 2, you gain 2?
Since it's
No.
It's not exiling.
Oh, it's
Token.
not exiling because it's a token.
Yep.
You are correct.
But I'm gonna respond
Sure.
after that has died. Push that.
Oh, not
Okay.
the Cletus?
Correct. I don't have a flyer.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
What's he at?
He's at 9.
Okay.
The flyer would be a 3-turn clock for me.
Mm-hmm. Never?
Sure.
Okay.
That's actually exiled.
Yep, that gets exiled.
You can't sack it and just scry.
Actually, could.
I would sack it and at least get a
still
scry.
gets exiled,
Still gets
but
exiled, but yeah, second to scry. Yeah, keep that there.
That's what I would do is I'd play it right and sack it and scry, and then he doesn't get his... Wait, does he get a 2-2?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it still dies.
It's still exiled. He gets it
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah. We're also going to return Yeheni.
You don't get a zombie for that. Oh, for that
off
Zap.
of
Sorry. I
off
thought you were
of
going off Cletus.
no off
like,
of
you don't go off
return. Yeah,
Cletus.
no, return gets me one.
Yeah.
Combat.
Sure, I'll take that.
All right, you take
So
5.
Yep.
Down to 4.
Go ahead.
Let's see if this top card was worth it.
You have 1 mana open.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty much free to play.
Procession.
Sure.
Exhibition.
Okay.
So that's how many?
12?
No. 2,
4,
4, 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, but that's not good for you.
I know. I know.
I mean, that's real bad for
1,
you
2,
because
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See.
he's got the embalmed
Yep.
creature.
Alright.
So that's you lose 9.
Yep.
If you were to said
Mm-hmm.
possibly board wipe. And now he's gonna sack one.
Scry. You lose
You
1, I gain 1.
Mhm.
I can stay. End step.
You get 3,
I shade 4.
4. Why
How are
4?
you?
That's 2, 4. Double.
Right. Yep.
Let me
You
see if
got,
I.
you got 3 more coming your way.
Whatever.
Yep.
I'll just do this for now.
Oh, them scions.
Not science. Servo. Here you go. Figure right. Just put that down in the middle of the table there. Just put that right down. You die now if you do that.
I know.
So you kind of gotta just chump them away.
Yep.
And attack. But you're at 9, so you.
I just passed the turn.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't like your spot at all.
I don't like it at all, no matter what I'm doing. I'm dead if I...
Ugh. No. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Disallow that.
Okay.
He can drain you out is the problem. So you gotta.
What's he at?
He is at 9.
I'll start just doing this.
Sure.
Sack 1. Scry.
So he's
He
at 8
loses
now.
1, I gain 1.
Yep. I have an out.
Well, does he lose it? Oh, it's not. Cletus is not token, right?
Which is non-token.
This is non-token.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm gonna go my end step.
Yep. I have outs.
Yeah, Cletus is non-token, which is why this is good against Cletus.
Yeah, you gotta do that now. Look for an out.
Glimmer.
Okay.
There's my out.
That. Yes.
There's my out.
That's it.
I take both.
No.
Really?
No. Because he can still alpha you.
Sure, okay. No, I do take both because
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yep,
in my
yep,
hand.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm taking both.
Mhm.
Because here's what we do. Push the cutthroat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sack.
Yep.
So. Ryan's at 7. You're both at 7.
And then I'll sack Cutthroat.
Okay.
This also, so
It still gets exiled
Yeah.
because it was embalmed.
yeah, sorry, yeah, it's gone. And then Ariel's on top.
You get a zombie.
No,
No,
it was a
token.
token.
That was a token.
Oh, that's right.
That
It's
was a
embalmed.
So he's lost 2, I gained 2.
Yep.
That's
So
okay.
you're at.
Okay.
He's at
And then I
6.
go
You're
there.
at 9. Yes. Then you do that.
Bunch's Last Reckoning.
Sure. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, hidden only on your.
Hidden's only at his
Yeah,
end,
it's
My
end
turn,
step.
yeah.
Okay.
It's only
So
my
he's
end
got
step.
basically 2 turns to figure it out now.
Yeah. That's not good, but okay. That's what am I at?
I'm gonna stack it to stockpile actually.
Yeah, that kind of. So you're going to your end step then.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's.
I'm just doing it because that's gonna be.
That's gonna be lethal no matter what I draw.
Yeah.
Once I draw in.
Because you don't want that.
Yeah.
And I could just re-bomb that.
Yep.
Wow.
No, that was
Damn.
that.
All right.
Brian's out. Jay's in.
I just needed to have a creature on top. Is all I
What are
needed
you
to
playing,
start.
Jay?
I know.
Black green snack.
I bought him 2 lands, so. Good games though.
Yeah, good games. No,
That was actually really awesome.
that was awkward.
Well, that's the upside to downside to Bantu's Reckoning right there.
But I had to.
The thing is, you had to in that situation because I had you on. No matter what you did, I had you on a crackback. But the thing is, you don't untap it all, and with a token stack like this one, with those out, I can just rebuild so fast.
Sure, but it was the only out I had.
Apache's super happy.
Apache showing love?
He's showing love for the snack.
We're gonna play green-red Stompy.
Okay.
Nice.
I like.
Yes. Woo!
I got a pile of this and stuff.
Okay.
Got a couple of, Ronus's last whatever it was.
So you're actually trying it too?
Yep.
So that's what I was going to ask people. So I'm up next. I'm going to have 2 decks in a row. So what do you think about Bantu's Last Reckoning in that Patty is asking now?
I think it's a fine card. I think it's a necessary card. It's a very narrow card.
Yeah, but I think it showed its strength and weakness at the same time, right there.
Yeah.
If you're against an opponent, like in this scenario, Brian was in a scenario where he had to wipe the board, but since it doesn't wipe all permanents away, he's sitting there looking at, okay, if I have one way to generate tokens and he has no way to do anything about it, I'm just going to instantly have a board again, and he's going to be sitting there playing catch-up again, which is not where a control player wants to be at that turn. They want a board wipe and then turn the corner, not a board wipe and then dirtle for an extra turn.
Yeah.
That's a problem with it.
I agree with you, because that kept him tapped down. That time walked him, basically.
Yeah, so that's exactly where you want to be playing it. The problem was I had to glimmer into the push. So I had to glimmer in the Bantus in my hand. I had to glimmer into the push to then be able to board wipe.
Because you couldn't board wipe me because I had Zulport out.
Yeah.
The 4/4 Zulport is beefy.
Yeah.
He was a big Zulport.
So if I didn't have to glimmer, that would have been a lot better of a turn.
Yes. But I think it would have still left you in an awkward scenario.
I had the wind guide on top. I had the wind guide with the push.
So if you could have stifled your hidden...
Wind guide's 4 mana, though.
Sure. 3.
3 mana.
Wait.
It's
The Stifle Bird.
Oh, the Stifle Bird. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
I was like, Wind guide's 4.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
The Stifle Bird.
So what does everyone want to see?
To be honest, I feel like you're stifling like a hidden stockpile. That just feels bad.
We have...
Sure.
Teamer stuff. We have 4-color stuff, which are all both kind of
playing a lot of stuff.
Well, it's like Stompy-ish decks. We have Jeskai Control.
I fail to see the problem here.
And
but
green blue mid-range now.
Okay.
It's moved to. So you guys get to pick 2.
Cool.
Good.
Good.
Land go, really, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
They're both playing land go right now.
And we just gotta follow.
We did?
It's
I
flashed
didn't-
up on the
Just came
screen.
up on the screen.
It didn't hit my email, so let me...
I
X-Bro Montana, thank you for the follow! Everyone welcome X-Bro Montana to the Spark.
Welcome to Spark, Montana.
All right.
You're good.
You're any E-Wilds and Snake? Okay.
Steeler. Go.
Struggle it.
But I don't
What
want
are
to.
these cards?
So it deals damage equal to the number of lands
Oh,
you
that.
control. That's a thing. Okay.
Ooh, new card.
New card. All right.
Well, technically 2 new cards.
Okay, so.
You didn't want to discard anything, did you?
Me?
Yeah. No, Ryan.
Oh.
He didn't want to discard anything.
Tune.
Looks good.
What's the other side of struggle do?
Shuffles your graveyard into your library.
Okay.
I mean, sure, why not?
It's a one-sided, reshuffle.
Alright.
What's each player?
Is each way?
It is each
But it's
player.
not draw. You don't draw like memory is.
Right.
So just shuffles in.
Yeah.
Not horrible.
It's not terrible. I mean,
Yeah, it turns someone off
especially if
delirium.
or if your opponent's playing like zombies and they're playing something else where they're interacting with the graveyard a lot.
Yeah.
I'll play one after turn. I'll pass. So it has lots of, in my opinion, a lot of function. Sure.
Oh, Icon has plant.
No, you can't have plant.
Yep, plant tokens are good.
That's a hand.
Yeah, as it says.
That's also a hand.
Mm-hmm.
All you're missing is Stormbreath Dragon now.
Arlen?
Okay.
We're gonna do a meaningless plus. Sure, your plant has it until end of my turn.
Yes.
Has 2/2 haste and
You may have to
vigilance.
find an Arlen in my deck, or in my
Okay.
binder now.
Go ahead. I'm not planning to flip her, but I may have to.
I may have taken her all out. Give me a second.
I may have to flip her, but I'm not intending to right now. It's not my current plans. But you know how plans
Wait,
change.
I was about to say, you know what they say about plans.
I took her out of my deck, didn't I? She didn't make the cut.
Yeah, you took her
I
out.
think you took her out
You
Friday.
had her with you, though.
Yeah,
I
you
had her with
you.
me. I just gotta figure out where she went.
Hmm.
I had Arlen with me. Just depends on.
Alright.
Another plant?
Plant.
Okay.
You have plant.
Greedy or not greedy? Greedy or not greedy?
I'd go greedy. Because he's not really repping anything.
Snack.
Sure.
Go.
That's just me. I'd go greedy. And make him.
Yeah. Come on, Glorybringer. You know you want to come out and play.
Boom. All four here.
You don't say.
What is
You
that?
sure you didn't want to put him on a
Plus
plant?
1. 10 Anissa.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
You notice there's zero hesitation in taking that.
Go ahead.
I would have gone 10 on him.
No, because he's gonna minus
Minus
this,
Yeah, I
and
still
that was
would
gonna
have.
go bonkers.
Especially when, because he activates Quagmire.
So I didn't want to deal with having extra counters across the board,
Sure.
especially because you know what's happening next turn.
I mean, it
That one.
could have happened.
Really? That one? Okay.
Green Red Stompy doing things with Arlen.
Okay.
What is it?
You'll see. Depends what Jay does. Okay, my next turn depends heavily,
See, I would play that out.
maybe, but I like.
Depends
this.
on what he does.
Yeah, it
Actually,
highly depends on what
it's
Jay
probably
does.
right here.
Your own Gearhulk. All right,
1Z on everything, so it
Well.
becomes a 2Z.
we're gonna have some entertaining fun here in a second.
1,
Mm-hmm. Each one across the board.
2, 3.
Okay.
4.
5?
We do have a mill deck tonight, by the way, guys.
Do you have mono blue mill? I'm looking forward to playing that.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing it.
I want to see it, but I'm not looking
I
forward
feel
to
I need
being
to
on the
tweak it. I feel I need to
receiving
tweak it some though. I'm
Well,
not.
sure.
I'm not quite where I'm happy with it yet.
Pass turn.
Wise decision, Padawan. I'm gonna say right now. Oof.
end. Ooh.
Oh man, my hand is giving me so many juicy options.
What is really?
Oh my gosh.
You should play all 4 of them. Let's be honest here.
All right. You know what? Let's force some things to happen here.
Okay.
Samet.
Bonjour.
Yeah, we
Plus
do.
1 double strike. Plus 1 2/2 vigilance.
That's
Upstairs.
a 10-10 double strike. Vigilance trample.
The nut draw of the nut draws, Apache says on stream right now.
Actually, that's I've had these in my hand.
Block with team.
Okay.
Go straight up aside. Here. There.
Design
I think they're
damage.
all dead.
I do believe
All
it's
right,
a,
so
a trade across the board.
I don't think it
So
is.
you got to.
Oh, no,
I have double strike. So
So you have to order it.
so here
6.
6 out of the...
and here.
So that's your first
Actually,
10.
no, hold on. No.
6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. That kills those.
No, this is 9.
Yep.
This represents
So then
9.
this third and then this
Okay,
fourth.
1. Alright, so first 10 is assigned to here.
Yep.
Then you have 4, 7. I take 3.
Yep. And then he lives.
So
and-
no damage has been done. Like, this is
Wow.
He would have taken...
He's
Oh,
the-
no, in
no.
terms of player
Yeah.
damage.
That's the first player damage.
That's first blood.
Yes.
That is first blood.
Go
And
ahead.
goodbye board. Shh, that's dirty.
20
There's
gear
gnarly, if you plan on flipping
Okay.
it.
I don't think it's going to get to that point. Let's be honest here.
Pat.
I saw some.
You broke Pat. You broke
Now
me.
you see why I wanted to play all 4 last turn.
I would totally play this deck right now, and it's without even Samu.
That one was the draw when I was.
I saw that. Yeah.
I think you play that out next turn.
I think I do this.
Depends on what he does.
I mean, he's pretty much got you dead unless you can remove that sucker.
This is where Samet actually looks good.
No. You
Depending what happens.
play. He's got his Quagmire.
Okay, that's true.
You block with 4 creatures and still take 4 damage. The feels.
It
Oh
was
my
like a
goodness.
little love tap. He wanted to let you know he was still coming.
This is a clip-worthy moment at this point when you're.
Yeah.
This is a clip-worthy moment.
We might have to start highlights.
This is actually worth a highlight when you have Vigilant,
A
Trample.
10-10 double strike vigilant trample. Jay's sitting here going,
No, this still happens.
Like, Jay's hand is great. Was great until that happened.
I don't care about Quagmire.
okay. Okay.
Because he's got double
I mean, you
strike.
got him dead either way.
I can draw another Gear Hulk.
If you draw another Gear Hulk, he auto scoops.
Brian didn't giggle like crazy, so.
I'm trying to figure out his line of play.
Jay is deep in the tank
I
here.
also am Apache that Samet did something useful.
No, if you
Like, I felt like she is not that great of a walker, but she can be decent, and this is
You
the
already
only
think for
scenario I
4
think she's
mana?
good.
That could.
You're dead.
Well, he's not dead on
Alright,
board.
so the only line I see is that into that.
Yeah.
That's the only line I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was my only line I was seeing.
It's obviously turned on at this point. Thank you, by the way.
Is it actually?
Land creature planeswalker artifact.
Okay,
yeah.
yep, okay.
Artifact creature.
Sure.
That feels gross. 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 A little bit more gross.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna get you there, though.
You can't cast that this turn.
More.
Okay.
I know what he's going for, so.
I do too.
man, that draw.
Isn't that the best draw ever?
You can't do two things.
Oh, I can do two things.
Yeah, he can.
Oh wait.
Yeah, he can.
Oh.
Bonus.
Oh.
Give it 2/2 in haste and vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Give double strike to Verder Scarehawk.
Seven.
This is gross.
What am I at?
You're at 17, bud.
We're gonna grasp Green Hulk,
Okay.
and I go down to 2 life.
Yep.
So 7. I
Just
can do that.
Yeah, just activate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can activate it, I guess.
Yep.
Just
Yeah, 2-0.
activate it and kill him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's it.
Only line to play ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I get it.
That. Wow. Okay. Hi, Samu. Nice to see you.
That's the only scenario I think she's be good in now.
Yeah,
Sure.
but that's still.
I mean, let's be honest. That was gross.
A 10/10 double strike with Drows, yes.
Yeah.
10/10 vigilance, trample, haste,
Yeah.
double strike.
Yeah. I feel like if you made Samo and Arlo in one card, they would actually be played.
Just make it 5 mana. Make it balanced.
Yeah, make it 5 mana.
5 mana.
Double strike, haste, vigilance, 2/2. For 5 mana.
1/1.
1/1.
Let's balance it.
Oh,
Yeah.
1/1. Okay.
1/1.
1/1? Alright.
Yeah.
Vigilance, haste, double strike. At a 5-drop.
Oh, that's.
That would be broken. I love it.
Ugh.
My opening hand was like. Was
I don't even know. Only good when you draw the perfect cards. Got it.
Well, you want to build a deck where you're drawing the perfect cards.
True story.
Alright.
So if you build a just flat out like any creature that you put double strike on is good, then I think she's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 2.
My worst creature in here is a 3/4.
Hi, dear. Which is that Vizier?
Vizier's not in here.
I feel like it
There's
should be.
too many misses. I think.
I don't know what the deck. I'd have to look at the deck list. I don't know what it looks like.
I'll try this.
John Luke, what are you guys playing today? We are doing Hour of Devastation.
Yep.
Testing, spoilers, seeing how the cards feel.
Language.
You know. We're Apache asked Elephant.
Reveal.
Is Elephant in the deck? Yes.
You don't have any energy, by the way.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm having it now.
Oh. Well, now you're
Yeah.
attuning.
I was,
Okay.
I was pushing off the side, but
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a forest and you go ahead though.
Or is that last turn? Or last game?
Good.
Just saying.
Never?
No.
Better.
No, better?
Ruinous
So,
No. Better.
so what are we shooting
Doomblade.
today?
God, I wish.
I think we'll have to bring
All
control
right.
out because it's about control time. It's control o'clock time.
Alright, what we got?
Jay's ignoring you.
And then I gotta bring out one of the fun brews. I think I'm gonna bring the worst one out. The Champion Erroneous one.
Are we gonna play cheating things out versus cheating things out?
Toot resolves.
Yep, go ahead.
Toot dies.
Okay, that's fine.
Aw, 2/2.
Sad toot.
Was that push or grasp?
That was a push.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Toot lived like Toot died.
Quickly.
Go.
Very quickly. Maybe champion into Ulamog, or we have a new creature in there that's a contender for champion.
Oh, demon.
We may or may not have a very large demon that we can champion out.
Was it an 8/8 flample?
8/8 Flample
Yeah.
with tutor on a stick.
Green.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'll then play said green for that.
Okay.
So we're going to try to champion out a Razakath and
You
Or
have
in
three.
Ulamog.
I have 2.
Or Bruna with Gisela on the field.
I'm trying to remember. I've got
We're-
tokens. I've got Hellbent
Two.
and
Looks good.
Boros left tonight.
Champion into Void Winnower. There's no part of that sentence I didn't enjoy.
I did not put Winnower in here yet.
You fell, Pat.
Well, we're...
No
'Kay.
No Starbucks?
Razaketh.
Yeah,
Right.
and
We want to see the new demon come out to play in a
Should-
cheaper fashion than...
Did I play on this room? I don't know. Whatever.
I haven't
I
missed
think
a drop.
theoretically I can
No.
turn 5
Right.
the champ.
I
The
haven't missed a
demon.
drop, so...
No, I didn't. So I was no, you want to play?
Yep.
So go ahead. Yeah, very good.
So that's our goal. So we'll start out with that deck first. And then we'll control Brian.
Go ahead.
2, 3. Oh, if you're controlling me, we're bringing out Hellbent.
Why do you gotta be that mean?
No, I may just bring Boros against your control.
That's fine.
Warbringer.
Looks legit.
So I'm trying to think. I think I
I
can
take
turn
4.
It's 5 the demon, Pat.
Ryan's taking no damage, right?
Correct. I'm about to take 8.
I swing 8.
12.
Just turn 2
Drana.
Cryptolith Rites, turn
Go ahead.
3.
Yeah, John Luke says, true to the point that green-black rights with demons seems more likely.
Abzan Rites.
Yeah, Brian's got Abzan rights, so you'll see that.
It'll be fun.
I'll play it.
Because you go turn 2 Cryptolith Rites, turn 3 Serval Exhibition, turn 4 Saram's Expertise with another Serval Exhibition, turn 5 Demon. 1, 2, 3,
So turn 5 Prophet?
6,
I'm
7,
gonna exert.
Before.
9,
Okay.
On declare combat.
11.
Murder.
I mean, theoretically, I could turn 5 Ulamog at that point. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Right now, his attack puts you at 1.
I know. I'm just figuring things out here.
Was that Grasp on
It was a
He
murder.
murdered
the
it.
murder? Okay.
With the conspiracy art.
Best art.
Yes.
Only art.
Well, there you go. John Luke says it's a good night. He guesses that he's going to be playing Moto and watching us all night. So welcome,
That
John
sounds
Luke.
like good fun.
It's a good time.
It's a good time with us being kind of silly with our decks. Then I got my green-blue mid-range, which I'm kind of excited to play because we got the Hoo-Poo
Caw.
Caw to play.
Let's be honest, it's more of a chirp
Caw.
looking bird.
It actually is a very much...
Chirp, chirp,
Struggle.
chirp,
Drama.
chirp, chirp, chirp.
That's unfortunate.
Rich card.
Targets.
Taking 9.
Swing 9.
Puts him at 3.
Pass.
And Apache's very happy you're playing Drana J.
I played her early on last standard.
Drana's undervalued.
Yeah.
Game 3.
She's really good in green black snake.
Yeah. See, I was hoping to struggle your Hulk after I exert it.
That would have made sense.
But he murdered my Hulk. Or not my Hulk, but my...
Starting had push, murder, and grasp. I was like, yep, yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, you drew the murder, but it was like,
It
you
was your
drew it
first draw.
within
It was
like
first
the first draw. It was great.
I'll be on play this time.
Oh, I suppose. It's only fair.
Yeah. Drana I thought was great. I played her in my green-black snake for...
Yeah, I loved her because she was synergized with Snake and everything that deck wanted to do, and she's got so much evasion.
Yeah, first strike's so real.
Flying first strike.
Yeah.
And people forget the first strike
Yep.
trigger counters to your board.
Yep.
Or 2 counters with your snake.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've won more games with her where I've gone swing. Okay, no blocks. You're dead. Well, but first strike.
Yep.
Yep. So often that gets missed. Especially when you had Ballista out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you take all the damage. Alright, well I get the counters, and now I'm going to shoot you my Ballista.
Big bada boom.
Now we'll keep. Let's see where this goes. This may be the first really struggle hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Two. Forest. I'm gonna not at that yard. This is going yard.
Tuning?
Yeah.
For a
Well,
sacrifice for
I
us.
draw on Quagmire and it's back to you.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna get him out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice my forests.
That's how real Magic players do it. You sacrifice your land for mana.
Exactly. Then you go search up a different mana. Alright. Draw.
No, wait. That's sacrifice your artifact for mana.
Good.
Marsh.
Mhm.
Flare.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You are playing Flare.
Well, you had a flare out. It died last game.
I
Pretty.
missed that.
Yeah.
Struggle.
See, flare dies.
Struggle actually seems pretty decent.
You okay with some shortcutting?
Yeah.
Green, green. Traverse, traverse.
That's fun. It's not gonna change. You're getting 2 lands. And you're playing 1 of 7 lands.
Reveal the forest.
Yep.
That'll go to hand. Reveal swamp. That plays.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Not knowing what you're in your hand, yes. I agree.
New spoiler subsper says, "What is the spoiler?"
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Send a link. That's where it works.
What did I miss? Appeal to authority.
Grasp.
1 green until end of turn.
Snack.
Each creature gains trample.
Go ahead.
And it gets XX, where X is the number of creatures you control. For 1 green.
So
That's
it's
what he's linking. Yeah. And then white is authority, which is tap 2 creatures. Tap 2 target creatures your opponents control. Creatures you control gain vigilance until end of turn.
so it's Might of the Masses?
Basically,
Go ahead. And
I'd take 4.
You take 4.
you take 4.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Might of the... I actually like that. If you're playing like a green, dump a lot of creatures onto the field,
Green white tokens.
green white tokens, XX.
Cards in hand.
Huh.
Oh, John Luke sent us a infinite mana shell.
Uh-oh.
Good for Razaketh.
Uh-oh.
We haven't gotten it yet. I'll let you know when we get it. Yeah, it could be very good in cat
Snack.
tribal.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. That could be cat tribal
Toronto.
for you.
Pass.
Very well could be cat trouble.
I mean, give a cat XX with trample. And for 2 more mana off the aftermath, tap down their 2 creatures, and everything has vigilance.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Combat.
Mhm.
With team.
Struggle.
Okay.
So he takes 2.
Take 2.
Yeah, I mean, Cat Tribal seems... Ryan's got it tonight.
I have a green-white cat tribal tokens type deck.
Yeah, you'd want the new spoiler in there then.
Yeah.
Dream Stealer.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Struggle's been pretty legit, actually.
It's good in a mid-range deck. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's only as good as the number of lands you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But a mid-range 6 lands, 7 lands,
Yeah.
that's 6 to 7 damage killing a creature. That's pretty
Yep.
legit.
Oh, I agree.
Mhm.
2 and 2. Exert. And 6.
Mhm.
So Jay's at 10.
Mm-hmm. These just feel bad right now.
Yeah, that's my concern.
What are they?
Really good on curve.
I think you play one still because it's a decent blocker.
No. Well, in this matchup, they're actually really bad.
Yeah.
I boarded him out in this matchup. He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat.
Mhm.
Sure. So you still take 4?
I take 4. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's...
It's 4.
It's a
It was
6/6
6.
and blocks
Yeah.
by a
I'm not
2/2.
done yet.
Okay.
She's down to 6.
Last stand.
Okay.
I don't
Uh,
have a token. I'll
Just
do
use a...
It's a
Yeah.
5/4.
No, use a green thing or something.
That's fine. That's
Alright.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5/4.
Use the second dice for the 4.
We're gonna go to Christmas Land.
5-4.
Jay's on tilt.
Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna put this on my land, so I remember. My lands are exerted.
You're at 6, Jay.
I've exerted my lands.
They're tired lands.
That's actually
It's legit, isn't it?
exactly what it is. I hadn't actually thought
Yep,
of that.
Super Fuer X Fuer Master, you got it. We are standard testing. We have a ton of new cards to play with, so we're seeing what's... Basically, what we do is we try to figure out what is halfway decent.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try and figure out what's worth looking at further.
Yep. And then we just like to show off some new stuff. And we build a lot of decks around...
What's your
He's at 6.
No cards in hand?
That's it.
No answer. Need a kill spell.
Yeah.
Cool.
Needed a murder.
John is... Exo, yep. That's what we do.
Grasp would have bought me time.
No, we did not open packs. We actually print... We have proxies.
Yeah.
And so we get to proxy up a lot of the stuff and see where it's at.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these are the new cards especially are all proxied because we don't have them yet. Nobody should have them yet.
Yeah.
Should.
Well, yeah, that's why I said should.
All right. So
All right. What am I in the mood for?
I'll jump up there because I gotta update deck list anyways. Let's see, I played both of these guys. So let's go here.
You're controlling.
no,
No.
All right.
you're gonna get the control lane.
So Pat, did you already put
So
your
I'm
deck up
gonna
there?
get
Or no?
I did
control
not.
and mill
I put
tonight.
nothing.
I hate you people.
You may not get maybe you know.
This is 4-color
All right.
champion.
All right, sorry.
Four
For
color
those-
champion.
4-color champion.
4-color champion.
All right, 4-color champion for Pat. All right. So we got.
Well, 4-color champion for the people first, because we
You're-
want to see a demon come out of champion.
You're currently excluded, Jay.
Good.
What's
4-color champion. What are you playing, Jay?
Mono white.
This whole did you Eldrazi?
It's fewer Eldrazi this week.
Okay.
Mono white displacer.
Is it Displacer still?
Mono white Odric. Let's call it what it is.
Mono white Odric. All right.
Mono white
Odric
Odric.
it is. All right.
Just gotta grab the word card.
But yeah, John, so I wish we could open packs. That would be awesome. But no.
We're not that high up on the Wizards food chain yet.
Yeah.
No.
We're on the
Yeah.
food chain.
I was gonna say we're on the food chain.
I mean, technically, because we stream the product. It's just we're not.
Yeah. We do the proxies just so we can test, because you gotta get your testing in before the set comes out. I mean,
We
do
also
it
just
proper.
like to put it on to see what.
yeah, you gotta see what's good, what's not. It's
And when you're building at least like 4 decks a person a week.
yeah.
P.S. I love Nissa Genesis Mage still.
I agree.
For an intro deck walker.
For an intro
she's-
deck walker, she's amazing.
She's very good for intro deck walker.
I will have 3 of her, and I will name her
Nissa.
Nissa.
You can name her Nissa. That's
Yeah.
very, very creative of you, buddy.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Let's
this
see.
is Pat.
True story.
Very nice.
Alright, now I gotta update our
Here's-
deck list.
Yeah. Boop. Good luck, sir.
And you as well.
May you draw like the gods we have in standard.
Walt walt. So I'm gonna get domed by a scorpion in a minute. Too soon?
Too soon. Too soon. All right, yeah, this is fine.
We've actually run Supreme Will in a few decks.
Supreme Will is fantastic,
I'm good with
I'm-
this.
and they will see control the next game.
Yep,
I am
next
running.
game, there will be control.
You're
You're running
playing-
Supreme
I'm
Will,
good.
then I'm assuming.
You're on play.
I assume he's running Supreme Will.
We will attune.
Okay.
Get my energy. I'm searching out a white source and saying go.
That changes things. I will also search out a white source. I'm doing it the honest way.
That was the honest way.
We saw Cycle Bird also in the first game tonight.
So let's be honest. In standard, I think Psycho Bird is mostly a 3/1 flash flyer for
Yes.
3.
For right now.
For right now,
Unless we
with
get something busted.
the way I see it right now,
You're fine.
that's
Sure.
what it is. Now, in all honesty, I'm happy to play that in a control deck.
Yes, I'm playing Advocate.
Remember to
Marcy's
attack
fine
with
with
it. Remember to attack with it, Pat.
I have to attack with it?
Yes, Pat. That's how you win the game.
Fine.
This actually changes things.
What, me playing Advocate?
No, I think it's draw.
Siege Inspector.
That.
Wilds.
Yep.
Crack. Go.
Always watching.
Looks legit.
Double
Three.
vigilance.
I take 3.
Okay.
Double vigilance.
Say go.
Oops, there's the Pat also.
Always watching. Go ahead.
My creature's bigger than yours.
It happens.
Yeah, so, I mean, in control you're running this allow. I mean, the bird isn't really used for the stifle in standard. I think it could be maybe used more in a pinch, and if the new gods are played a lot, it may not be bad.
Sure.
But
Looks legit. I take 3.
I'm happy to hold up counter
Go ahead.
magic mana, not have to counter something, and then flash in a 3/1 flyer end of turn.
and that is exactly correct, Apache. Our devastation cards will get better post rotation.
I still
Very
like
much
them.
so.
I like them, but I
Back in
feel
stone?
like you're at that.
Combat.
Where's my clues?
Um,
Clues somewhere.
I mean, I think it's fine,
It's fine.
but I think you're running.
We'll figure it out.
You're gonna run into
It's right over here.
like we have been.
Combat. Siege Inspector.
Block.
Okay. Servant dies.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It's a 3/3.
3/3.
Oh. Yeah. You have always watching.
Clue.
Glorybound.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Like we're running into the issue when we're trying to build decks where it gets really hard to try to find
good.
stuff out of our.
Go.
Yeah, that's true, John. Where it is a counter ability and draw a card.
Combat
I think
Yeah.
disallow. If
Exert.
you're looking between disallow and it, you're in
So
a
it's a-
situation
is a 5/5.
where disallow hits a wider spectrum of things.
Agreed.
Indestructible on the stack.
Mm-hmm. Block.
Okay.
I take no damage.
I gain 5 life.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He gains 5.
Yep, I got
but
it. For 1920, we're almost back to.
I'm gonna crack my clue.
Sounds
Again.
good.
I had a clue right next to me. Oops.
Good job.
Ooh. Champion.
Champion.
Best turn.
What's your hand?
Spire.
I think Brian just got broken.
You're a horrible human being.
Yep.
Alright. Mono.
Crack.
Brew.
In fairness, I do have an energy.
That's fine.
I am updating the deck list though while these guys are playing, so I'm only half reading chat, but I'm trying to pay attention to you guys.
Fallen off. Not that
Well,
matters.
it doesn't matter. We both have always watching.
Right.
So.
It would matter if he gets a second combat step.
Yep.
Sure.
Combat.
Mhm.
With exert.
No blocks this time.
5.
I take 5. He gains 5.
Okay.
Casella.
Yep.
What do you draw? Okay.
Alright, we got Ornos.
Combat. Trigger.
Okay. That's fine. Where are your targets?
No, it's
No.
not. It's not cast.
Oh,
It's,
that's right.
It's
It's
put on the battlefield.
cheated out.
He's cheated out.
Alright, so that's a 4/4.
Yep.
Casella blocks.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I gain 5 life.
Yep, you gain 5.
Okay.
We cheaty.
Is that a Cheaty McCheaty face?
That's cheaty.
Siege Inspector.
Yep.
Immediate crack.
What for that deck is done.
He's looking for
cast
it.
out.
Or cast out.
Siege Inspector. Immediate crack.
Pray.
We exile a lot.
What's he at?
He is at 15.
Combat.
Yeah, I take 5. Can't block
And
it.
I gain 5.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Mm,
34-10 now.
Swing for 11.
Take 11 and I exile 20.
Yep.
Alright. 23-10.
16.
Here, can I see your deck?
Yeah, I want to see what he's.
I'm curious. How many are
Wild
left?
Bruno.
I got a few Chads, a deck of stone, a couple cast outs, so I'm pretty good with that.
23 left.
So 2 exiles then.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Good?
Yeah.
Draw.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
We're jazz handing.
Jazz handing. Turn.
Sure.
Another thing tonight too is we don't use sideboards when we're first testing a new set.
No.
We'll use sideboards after the set actually comes out.
Wait, it's kind of hard to sideboard for
It's hard
what
to
you
make
don't know.
Right. all we've been doing is making general sideboards or sideboards that are particular to what we know we're going to probably be bringing, which just isn't very effective in my opinion.
Combat.
Yep.
Casella.
Yep, I take 5.
I gain 5.
Mm-hmm.
Crawler. Crawler.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, John Luke.
What am I at, Ryan?
You're at 5. John Luke, we did see the deck list. I think Pat was looking at it here a minute ago. I'll pull it back up here in just a minute.
I didn't get to look at it yet.
I'm throwing a Thraben in front of it.
That's fine.
1, 2,
You may as well just take it, to be honest with you. I keep the extra attacker.
I would have thrown a crab in front of it.
I would throw nothing.
0. Oh no, they're 1/2s, right?
I would throw nothing in front of it and leave up your Tyrell tracker. Or not your tracker, but your inspector.
Oh, he's got it this turn because he's got Casella. And I have no answer. So she's
Yeah.
that's game 1.
Good. So game 1 to Jay.
Always extra. Always watching for giggles.
Come on, really? The next 3? Could have got there.
Last card
So-
was Avison.
So that was an Ulamog on the field into a loss.
Yes, because he didn't get to exile anything.
Because he can't
He was
exile that.
cheated. He was cheaty McCheatensteins. So, Razakath right now is a 2 of, which probably will go to 3.
It's hard to say until you actually play him and see how he works out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say he's a 3 of just because you haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, he's the only new
felt
card.
underwhelming.
Yes. But he cheated
Let's
out.
be honest.
If the Avison had stayed, it'd been a different game. But he had the out for
a
Avison.
2-cost card. Which 2-cost card? The Gory Bound Initiate, maybe?
Yeah, that was Glorybound Initiate.
Yeah, that was Gory Bound Initiate that was on the left.
He says not Initiate. What was...
No,
2
2
cup. Oh, Hedron Crawler.
Yeah, Hedron Crawler.
2
yeah.
Hedron Crawlers. 01 artifact creatures tap for waste mana.
Alright. Can we cheat out a Razakath, please?
I feel like cheating out Ulamog's still pretty hard to deal with. He's still like a 3-turn clock.
Yeah. I mean, he's not bad in the deck. It just, you know,
Casella.
Casella. If I had a land, I would snap keep this. Brian. If I had a land, I would snap keep this.
Yeah, green source.
Yep.
That's not a green source.
Nope. That would have been amazing.
We'll keep.
Jay, did you update those decks on here or no?
Mine?
No, Jay.
I didn't make a.
Okay.
I didn't have a chance to make a folder. I can do that.
Are they on here or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you get chances, whatever.
I forgot they had put in all those things sitting there. The times of the first 3 matchups.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, I messed that up.
Hey, there you go, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Let's go to 6.
Good.
That's right.
Alright, this is fine.
Good.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Scry.
Got most of the deck list down below now.
Barry. I go first.
Infinite mana. Let's see here. So, 2 Walking Ballistas, Minister of Inquiry, he's a green belt rampager, Loam Dryad, Zulport, Duskwatch, Servant of the Conduit, Catacomb Sifter, Bantu, Yaheni, Prowling Superpard, Vizier Menagerie, Samet, Whir of Invention, Paradox Engine, Cryptolith Rights,
Yep.
and then lands.
Go on.
That seems like it could be a thing. I think, it seems-
Paradox Engine to create the infinite mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Cryptolith Right out and stuff, yeah.
Go. Yep.
That Hedron Crawler. It's coming to get you.
Okay.
Go.
Now it's not coming to get you anymore.
No. It has stopped in its tracks officially.
The thoughtiest of knots.
That is a.
Huh. Huh. I think I know which one I would take.
The Nahiri. Yeah, Nahiri.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Two white. Number one.
Looks good.
Oh wait, you have thought that out.
Yes, I do.
Go. Let's say. Oh wait.
Did you spend your energy, Pet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I went from 3 to 1.
Oh, you have double hub out. Okay.
Yeah, we have double hub.
I thought one of those was.
We have hubble out.
Thoughtiest of knots. The attune, please. Yeah, non-land card. So,
Attune it is.
crack.
Yep.
Go.
Four.
I take 4. He gains 4.
Yep.
Go.
So is this like a game of whoever gets Casella first?
Basically.
It is a solid strategy, I found.
Yes. I concur.
You need that a braid to come down now. I think you need to get a way to outrace the Casella. Should be tough.
I would have loved to have that attune.
Yes, you would have.
Displacer.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing 8.
They don't have vigilance.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, takes it. Alright.
First turn.
I'm gonna be adjusting hit points too many times this game.
Flicker.
So you're flickering her?
Yeah.
Alright. Go.
That's one way to try to handle Casella.
Maybe you're not going to be adjusting
Yeah.
health totals.
Always.
Yep.
Oof.
Swing 10.
What am I at?
16.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
First turn.
Which is 6.
The attune would have helped so much right now.
Yes, it would have. He took the attune, so you would be harder for you to get to your 6 mana for your advocate.
Flicker.
Yep.
Is the advocate swinging again?
No.
Okay.
Was an advocate just eaten?
Num num. Advocate gets eaten by Elder Tours.
You got it, by the way.
Yeah.
Taking the attune. Murdered my go. Yep.
Yeah, because you can only generate 1 red mana.
Yep.
Alright, so Mono White Odric beats 4-color champion of Ronus.
Didn't see much Odric there.
Or
Oh
champion.
no, we saw him.
We saw his champion twice.
We saw Audrey.
Oh, we saw
He
Odric.
got exiled.
Alright, so Brian,
Sure.
what are you on?
Boros.
Odric was 2 from the bottom. That wasn't happening.
Boros beatdown, I guess?
Boros beats. Alright.
Yeah, I figured this deck was
Pat,
not.
you want Jeskai control? Yep.
Alright, let's do the Jeskai.
Alright, Jeskai control and Boros beat.
So we made some changes.
Yeah.
There's
What do we
5
change?
new cards in here.
5 new cards.
Well, 5 new cards to this deck. We have Thing in the Ice as a 3 of.
Okay. So a new old card.
Yep. And Solemnity, the new
Okay. So yep. Okay.
as a 2 of.
Oh, it's this list.
Yup.
What else do you have in there that's new? So
4
5.
Supreme,
Supreme Will. Okay. Yeah.
4 Braid.
Okay. That's 4 of your 5 new.
No, that's what I mean. That's the new cards for the list. So
It's 4 of your 5.
that's all I have.
Oh.
right now.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I said 5.
No.
A braid's gonna be solid.
Yep.
I mean,
Braid's
braid is
gonna
solid, and I think struggle is fantastic. That struggle. Supreme.
I
I like struggle when I play.
was about to say
That's what
struggle was
Struggle was a surprise. I like that.
I was actually really surprised with
So I may
Struggle.
need
it's good green
to
red
sell
removal
a
though.
Bruno. We'll see.
That's the thing. If you're playing like a Gruul deck, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying 1 more for it than you are for a Harness Lightning,
But if you have like 7 lands.
and you don't have to deal with. You don't have to worry about the energy cost of
6.
things. So it's removal that gets better as the game
Not
goes.
6.
I'll take the blade.
No, I think it's yeah, it scales really well.
Yeah, agreed.
And most threats they're playing, by the time you have 3 mana, you're gonna be able to kill most things you're worried about in an early game.
Yeah.
So, I think the shuffle your library back in is actually kind of relevant in what we're seeing for standard right now. I mean, it depends how much a bomb takes off. If we see a lot of the bomb creatures come up,
I honestly, I think that half of the card was designed for limited, and as much as I want to keep this, I can't.
I am totally keeping
I mean,
this.
I think if you're running into the people who are playing with the graveyard, though, a delirium it could be good against.
Sure.
You know, depends how popular some of the decks get.
So
Plus-
I'm not saying it's not good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where the design space
Sure.
was initially for it.
Yeah. And I like it in regards to being able to just reshuffle your own threats back in your library. Hey, My Skull, what's
My
up?
Skull throwing bits at us.
No cup, though. It's all broken, unfortunately, My Skull. But thank
Pat
you very
broke
much.
it.
I did not break it. Thank you for the bits, My Skull.
We'll blame Pat.
We're blaming Pat. It's his setup. We're blaming Pat. Can I have a better 6, please?
No. Alright, is it 6 better?
Yeah.
That's keep. That's
Yeah,
keep.
that's a keep.
What is it? Oh. No,
I think that goes to the bottom.
I think so too. I don't think you want that.
All right.
Who's on play?
I am.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Go.
Go.
Yeah, I think post rotation graveyard hit will be even more. Yeah, the cup
Worry
is
about
the cup is
Go.
is busted. It's being reassembled, I guess you'd say.
Or fixing it.
It's a thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing in the ice.
With blue
It's a good thing. It
ice
still
counters.
still gets punched through.
It does get punched through.
That's fine.
Combat.
Mhm.
Exert.
Yep. I'll take it.
Okay.
Raven Inspector.
4.
We're gonna immediately crack the clue.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do agree with Patchy. I think post rotation graveyard hit is going to be even more legit.
Go.
That's unfortunate draw.
This, yeah.
No, the other thing you have.
That was off the clue.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Especially since, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna crack the clue.
I would,
Mhm.
No, don't crack
No?
the clue. No,
Don't crack the clue?
Attack with your inspector.
Okay. Sure. It's gonna bounce off thing in the ice.
Okay. Now a braid is thing on the ice.
Yes, thank you. I can abrade the thing in the ice.
That's why I was saying go crack a Kuya.
Yep. You are right. Go ahead. You know, it's been so long since I played against Thing in the Ice.
So, John thinks the mana base for Jeskai is poor.
It's fine.
I mean, 3-color mana bases in general are okay right now. I think.
We're not living in the golden age
No.
anymore.
I do think, though, the ones that you only can run the manlands and the fast lands in are definitely a little trickier.
Disallow?
Okay. Combat?
Yep.
Exert?
So 6.
Yep. I've gained a total of 8, by
Yep.
the way.
You got your 28, you got Pat at 10.
You
Yep.
good?
Yep.
I think the ones where you can play, where you're looking at the Battlelands, are superior mana bases just because you have more untapped lands. But the Battle and the Shadowlands.
Always watching? Alright.
It's good.
Combat?
A braid one?
Sure.
Okay.
You take 2.
Should it?
Go ahead.
Go.
I think you just jam it, yeah.
Yeah. Flurry Bringer?
Essence Scatter?
Okay. Combat?
Yep.
Exerting?
A braid him
Alright.
before the exert. So.
Sure.
So 2.
Go ahead.
Dose.
I'm okay with this.
Is it 6?
Raven beats.
Go.
Earthshaker Kenra? Okay.
Scatter.
Thalia?
It's good.
Combat?
Block.
Cancel the trade.
They trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Getting killed by Inspector Gadget feels bad, man. I'm telling you, Siege Inspectors are very real. No, there's Thalia beats.
Oh,
though.
braid?
Braid. No, there we go,
Go.
Adorned Pouncer?
Sure.
Go ahead. End of turn, crack a clue.
Yep.
Yep.
What'd your quick give you? Okay.
Embalm Earthshaker?
Yeah.
Mega Bomb.
Yeah. Combat?
That's game,
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Wait. We can play to our outs.
What does Earthshaker do? What's his ability?
Target creature with power less than or equal to can't block. Okay. So you take 4?
Power less than?
Target
Wait.
creature, but it's a target.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Alright.
I take 4.
Okay.
They don't trade. It's
He's
a
a
4-4.
4/4. Oh, you're right. You're not swapping to.
Oh, yeah, I'll swap.
I was
yeah,
gonna
so-
say I expected you
Yeah,
to swap
I'll
it
swap.
to trade.
Yeah.
He assumed you had swapped it, and then if you don't want him to swap it, I mean, I'm sure he'd be fine with it.
I assumed it was dead either way, so you were.
Go.
You were swapping it.
Seems very bad right now for you.
Shh. It's fine.
Combat
4.
4.
Yeah, you're dead.
Okay.
He's looking like, it's like, yeah, no, you're 2.
Oh, there's a Gear Hulk. That would have been nice.
Inspector Gadget.
What's up? We have. Did we get new follows or no? No, I thought I saw something fly up.
You got a stalker, Masco.
There's nothing wrong with
No, they're
people
called
fo-
fans.
Yep, they're fans. Every one of our peeps are here are fans.
Well, my skull is the one being
My
followed.
skull's a mod for us.
No, they're
It's
still
awesome.
called
No, no.
fans. No, he's saying.
You know, my skull's one being followed.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. And hey, Hayes V, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark.
Everyone, welcome Hayes to the channel.
Welcome, Hayes
So
V.
that's 2 tonight?
3 today.
3 today, 2 tonight.
So we are 13 away.
That's where I was looking at. Yeah.
We got 1 win to Boros.
There's a coupon there before 11 p.m.
Is that the
Send
eBay?
me
Yeah, it's interesting.
Before 11 p.m. tonight, it's $15.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
What are you looking at?
2 caverns.
Ooh.
888 minus 15. So 73 for 2 caverns shipped.
That seems
That
good.
seems-
For Newark caverns.
Oh,
too.
the new art?
Newark caverns. But
I'm on the
still-
play.
Yeah.
What's the low going for on it right now?
No, that's buy it now.
Oh.
The
Yeah, I'm
Huh.
fine with this.
the average bid for individuals are 45 right now.
Okay.
Caverns.
Yeah, I didn't know what the average.
I don't think I can either.
No, you can't.
I'm 1 short.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, you'll be
I was a
stuck.
color short.
If it was a white and a red, I would have kept it all day.
Okay.
But with just.
What we got?
Yeah, no, we weren't getting anywhere
okay. So he
soon.
plays Destiny with you.
Destiny play.
Destiny 2, I'm kind of looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to getting it on PC finally.
Yeah.
I'm still confused why that's through Battle.net.
It's an agreement with Activision.
I know, I understand
Yeah.
why it is, because Blizzard is Activision, but it just confuses me.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to be able to play that on PC. I was waiting
Yeah.
for the first one to be on PC.
I enjoyed the first one.
I have it sitting in shrink wrap next to my PS4.
Never got it.
You should
It came for free with my PS4.
you should join me once in a while. I play Warlock.
Doesn't surprise me.
Are you a normal Warlock player, Jay?
I enjoy lighting things on fire.
That's a mage, generally.
I've been enjoying Final Fantasy 14 though.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy Stormblood.
Not a week.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Alright, I'm going first.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
key for
scry.
sure.
That changes
What do you got?
things.
Oh,
That changes sequencing.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
It's relevant.
I'll keep it on top.
Because I need that.
Yeah.
To that.
Go ahead.
Siege Inspector.
Yeah.
See, just back there. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Go.
We need a
Combat?
card called the Claw.
Yep.
You take 2 or 1.
I take 1.
So used to having it.
So used to having him as
Good.
that 2. Yeah, you're good.
Soon.
Go.
Oh, that's what you need. You need to have Captain's Claws against him. That we can
Don't
Inspector
give him
Gadget.
no.
No, you have Inspector Gadget versus the Claw then.
Do not give him ideas.
No, you need the Captain's Claws, Pat.
Oh,
Combat.
Because then you have the Claw versus Inspector Gadget.
Captain's Claws.
and a turn. I'll braid it.
That'd be kind of sweet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
That could be a thing.
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
braiding him.
Yeah, he got upgraded.
Wait, did you take damage, Pat, or no?
I took 1.
He's
Okay.
taking 2 total.
Okay. Alright.
Go.
I'm gonna try and correct the clue.
I may have to do that just for the flavor.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about that now.
You
You
are.
got a patchy rolling now.
That would be kind of sweet. Yeah, I think. I mean, it's all flavor. I mean, you can throw it. Yeah, you throw it with the claws and the cat mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain's Claws on Oketra? That's a thing. That is very much a thing.
Oh man.
Go.
All right.
I'm fine with letting go. You know that, so.
Yeah, but
Inspector.
Sure.
Go.
well, we're gonna see how shuffled up the mill deck is. That's coming up next.
Go.
You're a horrible human.
So
being.
Brian gets milled tonight?
Yeah, Jay
And
got
the
milled
turn
last
cracked
time
the
pretty
clue.
hard.
That's fine.
All right, clue cracked. I was gonna make you take damage for that clue cracking. I realized it's deal damage. It's not a Phyrexian clue.
It could be a Phyrexian clue.
Yeah, where's Harsh Mentor when you need him?
Combat.
Oh.
Take 1.
Those,
All right.
Those Inspector beats.
Glory bound.
And here comes counterspell.
No.
Okay.
You're supposed to say no first,
Oh, no. Sorry.
and then see what happens.
Go.
See if he just puts it in his yard without revealing a spell. Or without you revealing a spell. Like, nope.
Go.
Combat?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
No.
Do you have it?
Tried.
There's Supreme Will.
Go ahead.
Alright, there's 2 Supreme Wills down.
Yeah.
Supreme Will showing that it's a card.
It's a good card.
No, I think it's really good.
Go.
Deck has jokes.
It isn't going to go 20 turns easily. I mean, we have Inspector
Combat?
beatdowns happening.
Yep.
Alright.
Go.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Gearhulk resolves
So then I
with
get my...
with the target on the stack.
Alright. Target happening. Negate.
Okay.
So, we're going to Imbehalts. We'll get the top 4. No. That's a keep instantly.
It was worth a shot.
What's when you had to do it? That was your window.
Yeah.
Approach.
Yeah.
6. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
have to.
Yeah.
A braid.
Destroyed.
It's destroyed.
Oh, you're... Okay.
I'm destroying target artifact.
Okay.
No, he's going to deal 3 damage.
He's got to tell me the mode.
This is true.
This is true. Combat.
Yeah, I take 1.
That's 21.
Go.
Oh, this poor Inspector.
He's been doing work.
Oh, wow.
Hard cast.
That's gross.
Second time.
That's gross.
Hard cast back to back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So deck had jokes.
Alright, game 3 for Jeskai versus Boros.
That was my draw.
That wasn't going to help you, though.
Yeah, that wasn't helping.
No.
That
I
was
mean-
not...
Actually, no, it would have.
It would have if he didn't have the second one in hand.
Right, because you could have back-to-back Cascore Bringers.
Yes.
That would have had me at negative life very quickly.
Yes.
Inspector was trying hard. He did his best. Alright.
Does he get a trophy for try hard?
He was until the sun approached and he got sunburned, he was doing good. Alright.
Forgot to pack the sunscreen.
He wasn't in Innistrad. He doesn't see the sun very often.
True story. Soren keeps it kind of dark there.
So I mean, you know, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I drew all my fast lands, but it was fine.
I hate that card.
What, approach?
Yes.
Just think you're getting milled out next too, so you got approach.
I
in
hate
one.
both of you.
I mean, I could hold the mill for Jay.
I'll allow it.
Jay enjoys this.
See, the thing is, though, I probably won't mill him out. I'll probably, like, flounder around terribly.
I hope you mill him out.
You,
I like
you
you-
realize I'm playing Hellbent.
That's gonna be so interesting.
Yeah. The engulfs will be great for you.
We'll see
If
what
he
happens.
makes it that far.
I can make it that far.
Oh, I hope everyone's having a great night. Thank you for coming out,
I
everyone.
wasn't until I got approached, then knowing I've got to be milled
Do you
next.
want me to play the other deck?
I don't care.
I have.
It's fine. Let's
I
be
just
honest.
forgot what my 4th deck was.
Let's be honest. Chat wants to see it.
Oh,
Chat
I got green white kitties also.
Oh, Jay wants to play against kitties. I'll keep this.
I don't think Brian wants to play against tokens twice.
I'll play against kitties.
I'll
I'll be bringing Naya Gods against
keep
kitties.
this.
Interesting. Right. Kitties has gods in it too. It has a catcher. Meow.
Go.
She's like a spirit. It's like a cat in spirit.
Go.
Yep.
All right.
You take
Here
one.
comes Inspector.
Take that one. Yeah, you're good.
He's coming for you. I love mill, Apache. It's
Okay.
like
Go.
it's like the best feeling when you mill somebody. It's like the best and worst. You feel terrible because you can't help but smile the entire time, as you're just watching their cards and their hopes and dreams just go
Your
away.
Shaker
into
Tenra
nothingness.
thing can't block.
Sure. I
3.
take 3.
Go ahead.
Well, mill isn't really control. Mill is just you're not allowed to
Go.
play your cards. You can't get them in hand.
Combat.
I'll take 3 this turn.
Second main phase, Adorned Pouncer.
Scatter it.
Go.
Whee! We're gonna flip thing, which means I have to find a thing.
We'll just put something else over there for now. It's fine.
Your thing in the ice can become a 0/1 plant.
Sure. Go.
Always watching.
No.
Okay. Combat.
Block the 2. I'll take 1.
All right.
Okay.
Go.
Can't remember
Go.
if I left the main board in this one or not.
Was it?
Can't remember if I left the main board or not in this one.
Combat.
Nope. Didn't.
Block.
Okay.
Wasn't board.
So you take 1.
Yep. I take 1.
A braid dealing 3.
Scream.
Yeah. Go.
Alright.
Go. We are in the achievement unlocked phase.
Huh. What do you haven't had about?
Thalia.
Alright, whatever.
No. Bounce everything to hand. We will put it as a upside down chat. I will not on it.
It's
a 7. So it bounces.
Non-land or non-horror creatures,
Yeah,
correct?
so this bounces back to hand.
Yep.
So we'll put it as 7.
7, 8.
7, 8.
It's gonna shift the game pretty quickly.
Siege Inspector.
Sure.
You only have 1 clue now, yeah.
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 No.
No,
It's
it's
creatures.
creatures.
It's
Yeah.
creatures. Thing is creatures.
Yep.
Go.
That's right. I was taking Crush.
Yeah. Eight.
Swing 7.
Yeah, it's 7, 8.
Sure, I'll take 7.
Okay.
Rar. Go. That's why I like thing in this deck now. A little bit more.
Sure.
Because even if you Salinity, it has 0 counters, but you have to cast a spell to flip it.
Adorned Pouncer.
Sure.
Earthshaker.
Here comes the Hulk.
Scatter it.
We're just.
Okay.
I can't fight through a Gear Hulk and a
Alright.
flip thing. Let's be honest.
I'd pull and I was gonna pull for 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's
no,
approach.
I wasn't getting there.
So
Let's be honest there. Aggro deck died.
Alright.
So control still feels kind of good.
Well, it's control. What do you expect?
Well, this mill matchup is gonna go very fast between mill and Hellbent.
Well, your goal is to basically bounce his stuff and then mill everything.
Well, I'm fully aware of what my goal is in a mill deck. Mill is my jam.
I win. Snake Eyes wins, right?
Oh, wait, no one's put up the. So are you just gonna look through and find them all today? This one.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's my time.
Alright.
We've missed so many of them that it's whatever.
Okay.
It's not my fault for once.
All right. So Brian's on.
We're on Black Red Hellbent.
Hellbent.
I feel like you should change his life total to 60.
Change.
Card count.
Card count.
You gotta keep track of it then.
This will be a good old fashioned, quick game, I think.
Yeah.
We'll be finished within probably 15 minutes or.
2-3 games.
Yeah. Alright. See what happens.
Yeah, I keep trying to get something out of an Apache. They you know.
We're not playing Monopoly, alright? Alright, so let's see here.
How's it looking,
I
Ira?
would like one more land.
How's it looking?
This is mediocre.
That's a gape.
I mean, for Brian, yeah, that's pretty okay.
I'm not a huge fan of this, but you know what? Let's see where it goes.
Mind if I look?
I'm playing an island and I'm passing.
I get what you're. Yeah.
I'm playing an island and I'm passing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I get what you mean though.
For Burning Ruins, Reveal Mountain.
Sure.
We're gonna play Dread Wanderer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Apache has got jokes. But we could totally break out the Monopoly
Combat.
board. We got it right over there.
I'll take two.
Play said mountain. Play
But
Scrounger.
that's when
go.
friends stop being friends
took
when you
two, but-
play.
Monopoly
next
board
round?
comes out, the knives come out.
No?
Yeah.
You roll 3.
It's just mill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're not discarding it.
Oh, I know! I know!
He wants to fiery temper.
No.
It's an
It's
alms.
an alms.
Oh.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't have the mana for it.
It has delirium. It has a lot of text on it.
Unlicensed Disintegration.
Okay.
So you take 3.
Yeah.
Take another 5.
Yeah.
Go.
He's at 10.
Oh, I should not have kept this with 2 lands. Go.
Combat.
At 10.
That's
Bounce that. And then we mill 2. Actually, we're gonna bounce this guy, sorry. We'll bounce him. And we mill 2.
So you're taking 2?
Mm-hmm.
2.
Oh, look, there's a land. And a land. That sucks.
That's sad.
Well, I just milled 2 lands. I could really use both those lands. Let me tell you.
Alright, so second main.
Yep. Scrappy come back.
Scrounger and a key.
Okay.
Go.
I could really use those 2 lands. Go.
Oh, this is rough to watch.
Yeah, that happens. I have all the tools in my hand.
Combat.
Yep. Nothing I can do.
What's he at? 3?
Got a temper for me? Or noms? Hard cast temper? Yeah.
I mean, I could have activated the key.
Sure.
So that was my hand.
Yeah, my hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I kept a 2-lander.
Oh, good old Hellbent.
If I, yeah, we'll see. I think Mill's gonna be legit. I just gotta tweak it.
Sure, this is your first pass.
That's what a lot of these decks are, first passes.
Yep.
So.
For sure. It gives me fast games, though, so.
Yeah? I like my Skull's idea. Snake Eyes equals charmed opponent skips 2 turns.
Yeah, no. I mean, I kind of did.
That could be totally a commander rule.
Maybe arch enemy.
Yeah, that would be an arch enemy, I think.
Commander.
That is at home.
Alright, so's mine.
I'll have to play that again.
I still need to get sleeves for that.
I have to find my oversized sleeves. Oh, that thing's fine.
I'm keeping.
I might go up a land in here.
2, 3.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I figured you'd find it eventually.
Evan's packing. Yeah, he moves Thursday.
Yep.
What do you find?
My car charger that I loaned him like months ago.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Hopefully this 6 gives me some lands.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pile shuffle this dude.
Go for
I
it.
feel like all of the lands are all together. Because I have seen in my hand now between all the things I've drawn, 3 lands.
Judge. My opponent's pile
I can
shuffling.
do it once
It's
again.
not shuffling.
You can do it once again.
Your pile sorting.
Pile counting.
Counting. Sorry.
I can do it once again.
I know.
You're fine.
I can still call a judge.
Sure. And he's just gonna be like, okay.
Pizza flavored ice cream.
That sounds awful.
That sounds horrible.
Then again, there's this thing going around on the internet, people dipping pizza in milk. Sounds awful too.
What?
Yes.
Why?
It's kind of like John at work told me about this new oatmeal they have that his daughter was talking about. That the reaction of everybody is, that sounds disgusting. I wouldn't eat it. Basically, it's oatmeal, but instead of cooking it, you pour milk in it, and then you leave it in your fridge overnight and eat it cold in the morning.
Ugh.
So, gruel?
It sounds awful, doesn't it? I mean, it's just
Yeah,
oatmeal.
no, that's exactly.
It's gruel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna eat that. It's just, yeah. It sounds awful.
I don't even eat oatmeal, so.
I would try pizza flavored ice cream once, just said tried it. You know, I have more lands in my hand than I've seen yet.
You
Okay.
get your scry.
I get my
Yeah.
scry.
Get your scry.
Come on, land.
Sure, I'll keep that.
Okay.
Why not? Go. This is gonna be over quick for me,
Go.
by the way.
I mean, unless you have something. Okay.
Beach mill 2. Boop. Boop.
Go.
Is that a scrounger that hit the bin?
Yeah, it's a scrounger.
Oh, scrounger.
Brawler.
You got discard.
Nope. When
No.
it enters the battlefield.
Okay.
I countered it. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go.
I'm well aware of the text on my cards.
What do you got in hand? Because you have 3 of the same, don't you?
2 the same.
Combat.
Yep. I take 2 pet.
Yep. Oh, sorry, that was Brian taking 2. I don't need to touch Brian's life total ever.
I'm taking 3 more.
I'm
He's gaining
gaining 3.
three.
Go ahead.
Mill
So,
13.
Mill 13.
Twelve, 13.
It's a lot of lupines.
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't need to know. I need back-to-back lands.
The sad thing is there's a Hezred in there. Alright, you're good?
Yep.
Combat.
That's 8.
You're at 7.
Prototype.
Yep.
Go.
Well, I know I need to draw this turn.
And golf.
Which I didn't.
What's he at? 7?
7. Basically dead.
I was gonna say I've got him dead 3 different ways.
Bring this back as a creature.
Okay.
Let's do that. Go ahead.
Land for turn.
Mhm.
Fiery temper.
You got it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Alright.
The lands were not playing with me today. By nice mistake. I can hold
So
that.
Brian's out. JJ.
So, I like the Earthshaker Kenra in this. A 2-drop haste.
Yeah.
And basically make something unblockable.
Yeah.
What are you playing, Jay?
Naya Gods.
Playing green and white kitty tokens. And if I happen to get that around, then I'll probably try to mill one more time.
Yeah, that was not a fair test. That was a rough set of games.
We're gonna pile count this.
Well, I'm up next, so that means we have this guy and this guy. So you have your choice of Teamer or blue-green.
Doesn't matter.
Both are running a lot of new cards.
I'll take.
Well, it's Monopoly rules. I get to roll again. As I said earlier.
Oh,
Thought we were playing. We were playing Monopoly on Steam.
we do not play Monopoly in our household. My father angers everyone, and then we have to basically put the knives away before my mother stabs him.
But do you play the real Monopoly rules?
Yes,
Like,
Dad is a stickler for the rules.
like where if somebody gets on a property and they don't buy it, it goes up for auction.
I bid $8.
Well, because people like you have to play by that rule, otherwise the game takes forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's still a 3-hour game with my father. But he will play until basically everyone has zero money.
Well,
And he,
that's-
well, no,
that's
he
what
won't
you're
let
supposed to
you
do.
like just leave the game when you're basically like running on empty. He'll make you like auction everything off. He'll make just, nope, keep playing, keep playing.
I'll keep this.
I mean, we have talked about
my-
doing other games. Monopoly will never be another game on stream.
Let's play Risk.
I'm more
Okay.
in the apt of X-Wing
Okay.
or Star Wars Destiny.
You know what?
Sure.
Did you go to the game sale on Saturday, Ryan?
No.
I might have the predecessor to X-Wing.
1.
I take 1.
I gain 1.
Okay.
And go ahead.
I have played Betrayal at the House.
Yep, I played that.
Yep. Great game.
Okay.
It's a sacred cat.
Meow.
Meow.
1.
I take 1.
Metallic Mimic, naming cat. Sacred cat. Go ahead. What? What are we laughing about? It's legit.
Oh my god.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
This. Yeah,
Metallic
we've talked about down the road.
On an
doing
off
this
day.
on an off day, like a Saturday.
Yeah, the Mimic is
20 A box says Mimic be like meow.
It is. I mean, come on. I mean, it's kind of weird to turn from
How
a
many
person
mimics
to
are
a
you
cat.
running?
4.
So Mimic is a cat.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Watchers of the Dead.
What?
It's a cat. I take 5.
I gain 3. Good.
End step.
Mhm.
Cycle. And crack clue.
Okay. So just draw 2 cards.
That's feeling
Draw
bad.
for turn.
Yep.
When he has to cycle out a cast out.
Yeah.
So is the Watcher there just to X out of the graveyard in case?
Yeah. It's an in case thing, and it's a cat.
Colorless cat.
It's a 2/2 cat for 2. I mean, it's... But it has the exile ability on it.
So I'd have to dig it out, but I've got that somewhere.
Okay, draw.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
What's she at?
Jay is at 13.
Okay.
And still unable to block.
2 more creatures and he can block.
Yep.
A little shy of being able to kill him. Are you going chemicals?
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow.
I thought we brought him out the one time.
Yeah, throw it
They're
there.
secret cats. Cats. Alright.
That metallic mimic.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They all have lifelink.
They all have lifelink?
Yeah.
Blossoming Defense, Oketra. We're gonna eat the Metallic Mimic with Ronus.
Okay.
So, what are you taking?
So it's 8. I gain 8. Or I'm gaining 11. They all get all cats get lifelink from Rico Caracal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he took 8, so you went from 13 down to 5.
Yep. And I gained 11.
I don't think your life much matters. Okay.
So you're at 36.
Get your energy.
Jay gets an energy.
Toot.
Okay. So you're down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can pump with Ronus.
It's not going to much matter.
Mm-mm.
You just have too many cats.
Yeah, I'm dead on board.
Definitely dead on board.
Oh yeah, life totals matter for Sovereign.
Oh.
He's not in main deck. He'd be a sideboard for me, probably.
Is that a cat?
Yes, he is. He's a cat beast.
Okay.
Yep, he's a cat beast. He was almost going in here. He may go as one of main deck.
Now which one's Sovereign again?
He's the when you're at 40 life.
40
you're
life
up
in the
win.
game.
Yeah. The
Oh,
one from-
Felidar.
Yeah.
If you play that, so help me God, that's so...
It may go in here. It's a one-off. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
He is a beast cat or a cat beast or whatever. He's labeled officially as a cat.
Please tell me
And-
that Johnny's in there.
No.
Why? He's a cat.
Yeah, but
Doesn't have creature type.
he
cat.
doesn't. He doesn't associate with the rest of the deck. Gideon and Nissa are in here because they make tokens at least.
That look says it all.
There's anointed processions.
Some more cats.
Meow.
So you become the crazy cat person?
I should have healing here, which isn't matching colors at all. But when
Oath of Nissa.
you're building
Fix
a deck
that.
though, I'm like looking at cats and everything just kept saying Felidar Guardian, Felidar Guardian. You can't play it.
Well, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, Ryan.
You can just pretend Gideon and Nissa are wearing cat suits.
They're furries?
Yeah. No,
No,
not
they're
afraid.
just wearing onesies.
Go.
Good.
Two.
I mean, come on, Pat.
You
Get
no, it's okay. Sorry. Yeah.
get Chad drunk enough, he'll show up in any deck.
True story. It's a toot.
Good.
Apache does say face paint.
Yeah, there you go. They went to like the fair.
So
Bonus?
they have the draft results.
2-2.
Matt just announced them for the draft league.
Oh, okay.
He takes
Alec.
3.
Alec took first.
Doesn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Good.
he
Go ahead.
had it locked as long as he didn't miss a day. Was my understanding.
Oh, okay.
Good. Yeah, he was in the position where it was locked as long as he didn't miss any days.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
So if that's over, that means we're gonna see an increase in standard this week.
Possibly.
Yeah, most likely a lot of the standard players were in that.
Yeah.
That's fine. We've had 16.
I'm actually fine with that. I think it'll be good.
Which cat is that you have? The green one?
Mhm.
Which one is that?
The one that you can pay. It's the one that gets 1/1 for each other cat you control.
So he's at 3 right now?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, that's the new cat, right?
You're killing cats.
Meow. I'll take 3.
I swing with Toot. Best turn.
Elephants stepping on cats.
That was a thunderclap.
I
Good
saw the
times.
lightning and I was like, wait, was that? And then waited and yep.
Hey, stream.
Well, hopefully, stream, we do not lose power.
Yeah, be advised, we're about to get dumped on here, so yeah.
Let's see how bad it is.
I was just gonna check the weather.
So I'm still at.
So if we lose power, stream, we will apologize, and it'll be a quick end. Did we just lose it?
No.
No. No, the bit rate just dropped off for a sec.
Well, yeah.
Good.
You're tapped out?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna get nasty real quick.
So it's gonna be a fun drive home for us. It may be
Right.
quick though.
Pay 1.
No.
Red.
No, that's not gonna be
Glory
fun.
Bringer.
That's like Warbringer.
Swing with team, exerting on Watcher.
You only have 2 cards in graveyard.
I only have 2 in my graveyard.
Well, I'm gonna sack anyways. Exile all with 2 cards.
Okay. And represents 12.
That's 12. Okay, puts me at 2.
2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This so.
Seems legit.
It's gonna miss us for the most
Plus-
part. By the time you guys get outside, there'll be nothing.
That's I was gonna say. It looks like it's gonna move.
So
through
we're just gonna get a
quickly.
little bit
Go
of a
ahead.
bombing here. So.
I need a way to kill that Sovereign next turn.
Here's the ultimate feel bad. Cast out a plant. Swing.
That is feel bad, but okay. Yeah. Game 3.
There you go. So I kind of feel like plants don't meet the cats too well. Actually, kitties do play in plants.
They're catnip.
They're catnip. That explains.
Get out.
That actually.
Get out.
That explains so much with Nissa too.
Alright.
Yeah, this just summons catnip. That's all it is.
That explains why Johnny's there.
Johnny's not in this deck. He may go in there though.
No, but that explains why Johnny's hanging around the
Yeah.
Gatewatch.
Yeah, exactly. I think cats can be legit though. I mean, this is first take. I'm going more a token route. I could definitely shift it a little bit from that.
Let's be honest. It's something I would definitely look at for F&M.
Cardboard boxes.
Play box. Wait.
Or paper bags.
Yeah. Or a keyboard.
Laptop.
If it's my cat's, yeah. If not, for sits, why is it made of warm?
Yeah.
Ryan's playing a Crazy Cat Lady deck.
But he doesn't have Crazy Cat Lady in there.
Because she's the wrong colors.
Well,
Oath of Nissa.
I was
Still
going to
wrong.
say Oath of Nissa.
I'm not running 4 cards just to run her.
You're doing the deck wrong.
You know what? We'll try this.
Yes.
Good. Yep.
Good.
I am enjoying these decks thoroughly.
They're watching.
They're watching.
Well, they're
It-
cats,
Cat,
so-
Cat does sit there and watch you.
They're cats. They're planning to murder you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go.
Guess so. Plus.
Okay.
Plant. Catnip.
He did.
I will sacrifice it. I'll sacrifice it, so... If I do what he targets, he doesn't get any energy counters.
That's correct.
Correct.
You don't have to. You choose 2 to keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just stopping you from getting more energy.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Good.
Go.
Tick up, get 2 plants.
Okay.
More plants.
The catnip is growing.
The
The
catnip is
reeds.
strong.
Good.
Yeah.
Need a wolf token?
All of
yeah.
my 01 plants are coming after him.
It's over here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna 0.
Alright.
She's gonna flip.
She's
Nope.
right there. Oh, you have the actual one. Good.
Mine not.
Yeah.
Why is mine not in there?
Thought there was wolf tokens out here somewhere. Here's wolf.
Hit me.
Okay.
What?
Wrong word to say around here, Jay.
Yeah, I know.
You need some wolf tokens just in case. There you go.
Thank you.
Get any Zendikar wolf tokens? Those are the best.
Resolves.
So
I
you don't
think.
have much choice.
Are you gonna try that no thing again, Jay?
I mean, it worked
Plus.
last time.
Yeah, my 2 favorite wolf tokens are the armored one from Zendikar and the spirit one.
I've heard catnip has similar effects on cats as LSD does on humans.
Yes.
Yep.
True statement. Which is why their eyes are glowing. Come on.
Do your eyes glow when you're on LSD?
I don't know. I don't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. You might
This
think
is
they do.
This is Zendikar catnip.
Target.
Sure.
Spending 2. Pull 1.
Okay. This is Zendikar catnip messing with Amonkhet cats. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Let's be honest. Zendikar.
Yeah.
A lot wrong.
So that's trample. Or
It has 1/1 and trample.
okay.
Combat.
Mhm.
Nissa.
Okay.
You're just trying to run me out of plant tokens, aren't you?
And you know what? 4 damage. We're gonna give it 2 more.
Okay.
Response
She's
to
at
no
1.
blocks. Pass turn.
What?
Bus patrol.
Buzz Patrol?
Yes.
Okay.
3. Immolating Glare.
Immolating Glare.
Okay. I will sack it in response.
Okay, I'm going to.
So you keep 2.
And Immolating Glare will be there.
After the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Do that.
Okay.
I really need to get my place of Anointed Processions.
Plus.
I think we have hope.
I have a playset.
I do not yet. I have one.
Peasants.
1 or 2.
I'm out of plant tokens.
Okay.
Well, that means you can't plus this anymore.
No, let me see if I have any more plant tokens.
Go ahead.
So I had a lot.
Let's be honest, it just means you can't plus Nissa. Isn't that an official rule?
I mean,
I have a whole lot of 01 plants. I'm not doing a whole lot right now.
Oh, they will.
I'm gonna have an army of 01 plants. I just need something else that generates me some tokens.
What's your hand? That feels bad.
Hazard.
Sure.
you jazz handing?
Trample. I have 1 in hand. Hazard's online.
Okay.
Both are going at Nissa.
Oh. Heather doesn't have trample, so there's a block there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're gonna throw 5. Now if it's a blossoming defense, it doesn't
Yeah.
go through.
I almost think he does. I can hear the wheels
1,
turning.
2, 3.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the Portal Quest token first.
Right.
Go ahead. Oh, you can plus this, and now you have tokens again.
I know. Huh.
What you draw? Huh.
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 I mean, I think obvious choice is obvious, right?
Obvious choice is obvious, yes.
Okay. We're gonna
Plus
start with
Nissa.
plus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sad thing is, I don't actually have enough tokens to
That's fine.
to recast it out.
So, cast your new Nissa, I assume.
No, we're gonna technically stun that,
Huh, that's unfortunate.
and we're gonna send a message.
I take 0.
Arwen takes 0.
Okay.
I forgot what her ultimate actually does. Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't do much for you right now.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Crack clue.
Yep. Clue gone. Plants fear no one. Exactly.
Well, they're plants. They don't feel fear.
Maybe they do. You know? It's how all vegetarians. Maybe plants have feelings too. You just don't hear their screams.
Tracker.
Sure.
Land for turn.
Okay. Get that clue back.
Oketra.
Okay. That's the thing.
Gonna minus on a plant so you can 0 again and get something. You run me out of plant tokens.
That's okay.
Let's be honest, this shouldn't be happening.
It's not gonna last much longer.
No.
I'll just start using this pile of servos.
Mechanical plants.
Arlem Emblem.
Okay.
What's that do?
All creatures have tap.
Another
and deal
thing that we never
damage
reviewed.
equal
I
to
actually
a
have it.
power at
I
target
have it.
creature or player.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should have it.
okay.
I thought I bought one.
That is the thing. What's Ryan at?
20.
20.
It's 2020 right now.
That's ridiculous.
Popper.
Fluffy puppers.
All right.
What you draw? That okay?
Yeah, you're gonna make a bazillion plans here.
Am I?
I don't know. I mean, you could tick down and start getting aggressive, I guess.
There's always got to be one of these games in a week.
Why is it always got between these two
I'll
as
take
well?
No, it's usually it's Ryan and somebody,
It was me and Jay last week.
and it was you and me the week before.
Alright, we're just gonna do that.
Just Anthem it. Yeah,
I
that's
have
fine.
a counter. I minus. I have a counter on all my plans.
But what happens when you make more plants?
Then we'll put a pile over here. A pile over here.
You'll have the blue dye plants,
Yeah.
And
and
then-
the white dye plants,
And then we have-
the green dye
yeah.
plants.
And the red
We
dye.
have 4
plants.
colors now I can go through.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Go ahead.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Tap wolf, kill Nissa.
So Pat, any new spoilers?
No, I made a
No,
terrible
no.
misplay early on in the game. That's why I'm in this position right now.
What was the
I
misplay?
should have named Plant my Mimic.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have the mimic.
I had it. I should have named Plant.
Yeah.
This is just all sorts of wrong.
Ain't it though?
What game is this?
3.
Okay.
Very-
Just making sure. Feels like game 6.
Of a 20-game stretch.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cycle.
Okay.
Okay. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
This one's headed to overtime, Apache says.
That's what it feels like.
Wake me when it's over.
Super hard.
Ketsnick.
Catsnick.
I just have to laugh at how long you've been holding the
Hi,
cat
Nissa.
snake.
I'm gonna minus.
Okay.
It's a whiteboarded Nissa.
So,
Those all have, and then.
and then Catsnick has 1.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So how many plants do you have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you swing all of them, he's taking 18.
Well, no, he'll block.
Yeah, so he'll block
Yeah.
and take 6 less, so he's taking 12.
No, he's not.
No.
Yeah.
No, because he blocks. He's got the Arlen emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's target player, not creature.
It's
No,
target player or
either.
creature.
It's
Oh.
either. Yeah.
Well, he's going to start picking them off anyway, so I would... And Wolf can't kill a plant, so...
Wolf can. Oh no.
No.
Wolf can 2-2.
Okay. Okay, so first and foremost, activate a Ketra
Mm-hmm.
so she can block.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is Warrior can't tap.
Warrior cannot tap.
Warrior can block.
Warrior is going to block Puzzle Quest. We're going to leave that one around for a while. We are then going to... You're tapped out.
Yes.
Wolf is going to eat Plant A. Track.
Well, it's not gonna eat
It's
it.
gonna chunk
Oh.
Plant A.
Wolf is going to eat Plant A. Tracker is Plant B. Ketra is Plant C.
Okay.
Prior to damage step,
Mhm.
Wolf taps
Kills plant A.
Kills Nissa.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Well,
will die.
Aim and redirect.
Yep.
Oketra and Tracker at you.
Okay.
And that would be 8 damage to Ryan. And I'm going to end up taking 10.
Alright, so you're at 10.
I'm taking Puzzle Quest off the board just because.
Just because? Okay.
I want Puzzle Quest to stay.
I want to know exactly how a plant can attack in the first place. Well, have you ever played Pokemon?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Have you ever been hiking?
True story.
Have you ever been camping?
Have you heard of a country called Australia?
There
Continent
you
called Australia.
go.
The land of note?
Yeah, have you heard of Australia? It's a land
The
of
land
gi-
of everything's trying to kill you.
It's a land of giant spiders and deadly plants.
He says touche.
You know, like the plants that have neurotoxin on them just because. They can, and it's Australia.
So I got the clue for the Aether Hub.
So Ketra can tap.
You can make enough dudes with a catcher so you can attack with her.
But does that kill you?
What am I at?
You're at 12.
I think it's white defense in their turn.
Depending on what's in his hand.
Yeah. What's your hand, Jay?
Fun stuff.
Blazing Disciple says, I can't handle this anymore. I'm going to go watch Green White Whisperwood mirror matchups on YouTube.
Oh.
That's just really punishing.
That's it.
Hey,
So
and at least we finished game 1.
Yeah.
Alright,
I,
so
didn't
here's...
hear you.
I was gonna say, remember the SCG game where both players were over 100 life?
Yes. You were one of those people who played that deck too.
Oh yeah, it was a fun deck.
Oketra trigger.
Okay, so main dude.
We're going to spend an energy for white.
Okay, what do we got?
Sigarda.
Sure.
Okay. That's 6. If it gets through. And then you
Pass
have,
turn.
yeah. I don't know. Ryan's got to get a live draw here. I think. What's up, Spirit Chiller?
That's not a live draw, let me tell you. That is the opposite of a live draw.
Somebody drew a land.
Alright, so how many lands you got? Or how many plants? You got 7. He's got to block Snake, Cat Snake.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got to block 2 more. 3 more. So everyone's got a block that's on the boat right now. He can only tap 2 to murder off, and he has you on the crackback.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just taps everything down and kills you either way.
Yeah.
No, we'll just swing.
That's my math, at least.
I think you're right.
Alright, your plants represent 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Cat Snake represents 5.
Mhm.
Oketra and Snake.
That one was close.
Yep.
What's up, Spirit?
Block, block, block. Order does not matter.
Oh, yeah. So then it's 8 that will be coming through.
Yep.
Fire to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Activate.
Yeah, you got it.
Upstairs.
You got it.
Yep. Good games. So it's me versus Jay.
Lands for days.
Those are my next 4 draws. I have to
Add
know.
a tune. Hub. Land. Immolating Glare. Kill the Cat Snake.
My next 4 draws were all lands.
Yeah, it was a good thing I was shuffling. Alright.
Well, Catcher was gonna kill Cat Snake. Double strike.
And then I had Deck and Stone and some more lands. And
Deck and Stone on plants.
Poof.
yeah, I should have named Plant my Mimic. It would have been a different game, I think.
Later, Apache.
See ya, Patrick.
Later, Apache.
Alright. Let's see what we got.
Well, you're playing against Teamer.
Playing against Teamer, huh?
Teamer stuff.
You can just take my bag out of the way if it's in the way.
That's okay, I will. Don't worry.
I'll move over here, I guess.
Let me actually move the bag.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, now it's in the middle of everything.
How dare it?
I know.
What's up, Hellscream?
Someone actually
How's it
kicked
going?
it. You know.
What's up, Hellscream?
I think Hour's going to be a fine set.
I think ours could be super fun.
It's just a little overshadowed because of what's
Still in standard.
still in standard.
Yeah.
So you're playing Teamer or just Teamer?
Teamer.
Okay.
Teamer.
There's no other way to describe it.
It is Teamer Punch Face.
Yep. Teamer punch you in the face.
Well, is that the only way you should build Teamer now? I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
What are you playing, Jay?
Cranberries.
Alright.
Zomberts.
White, black zombies.
Just trying to see what.
I don't know. Is it white black stuff?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Alright.
White black is still the way to go. I'm just
Yeah, we
remembering.
got plenty of the spoilers in here.
So
Plenty of
Until
new
the,
cards.
the new zombie today, I was debating going mono black for zombies. Streamlining it.
I'm missing 2 cards.
I'm gonna use a lot of our
See,
cards in
See,
standard.
the thing is, though, I think Spirit, you have to look at it like, well, one, Ixalan's not a thing yet,
Yep.
and it won't be until October.
Yep.
I also don't know if they're going to scrap any of that because of what came out.
That's also true.
Yeah, they could decide to change things up. I mean, yeah, it'd be a little late to do it.
They're gonna pay a lot for emergency printing.
They
but
may not
they-
because those people who put it out early may
Might
be
be paying
doing this
for
for
it.
free instead
Yeah.
of being sued.
Yeah.
Very real.
Yeah, very
What do you
real.
mean?
What?
Oh.
The fact
Yeah.
that there might be an emergency reprint
Yeah.
of things.
Godpharaoh's gift. Yep.
Yeah, that seems kind of interesting.
I am going to build Godpharaoh's Gift with Eternal Scourge.
Yeah,
It is
so-
going to happen.
So this one's got spoiled today. We don't have, just because we didn't have time to get
Times
boxes.
to print.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Well,
they'll be next
anything-
week after because we'll have full spoiler Monday or
Friday we
Friday.
should have full spoiler, and pending it all being up,
2 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
pending it all being available for us to get proxies of, we will have full spoilers to play with on next Monday,
Yeah.
which will be awesome.
I look forward to it.
I do too.
I'm gonna get confused very quickly when building.
There are so many cards in Standard.
There's a lot of cards in standard, which is why I'm looking forward to rotation. Narrow it down a little bit. A 4/4 Ulbog.
Ulbog.
Yep.
4/4 Indestructible Mill.
Doesn't matter. Cathartic Reunion. Catch Ulamog.
I'm going to put one of in the deck.
It's a viable strategy.
There will be one of in
I'll
the
keep
deck.
this. Yes.
Yep, we're good.
All right. You're going first, I think, right? Or was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. So right now I'm either looking at
Desert. Go.
red, blue, or Teamer for that.
Did you just say
gift
really with me?
outro.
Handle it.
Oh, this is that deck.
The deserts?
Yeah.
What is that? It's an advocate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone's car alarm going off?
Seems legit.
I don't hear
Good.
it.
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
Lord,
Sure.
swing 3.
Good.
Good.
3. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cool stuff in Hour, though. I think it could be a pretty solid set. It's just, like, it's kind of in that awkward spot where it's the last set of rotation.
Reason?
Mm-hmm.
so there's a lot of cards available. So it's hard to
Whew.
like the thing I've had a hard time with when putting decks together is narrowing down what to actually put in it with so much available to use. It's been kind of a
Man.
challenge. It's interesting, but a challenge.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, and even I think every archetype got some fun new cards.
For sure.
Top.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom on the 2.
Okay.
I'm really in love with
Go ahead.
the
We've
Earthshaker
seen the
Tenno.
resurgence of Colossus decks.
Why, yes, we have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys did that. Was it indie? You guys played that?
Yeah.
The old
Yeah.
one?
It's because the format has gone back to mid-range.
Yeah.
It actually worked really well for us too. I think
So-
we had a few days to, like even a
If we-
week to tune
So
it.
if we hit, so all right, so we'll tell the story again because we've said it. We've said it plenty of times.
Round 2.
We played Colossus the weekend it came out.
Swing 3.
Yeah, take 3.
Fester.
So we played Colossus the first weekend of what was that?
It was indie.
Kaladesh.
Kaladesh.
Launch.
Kaladesh. I can't remember if it's Kaladesh or E3 Revolt, to be honest. It all blends
It was
together.
Kaladesh.
So Kaladesh. And we decided to play Colossus basically like
Yep.
10 o'clock the night before.
Because if you're going to do it, I mean...
But I've been working on the deck.
Yeah, but we didn't actually decide it.
It wasn't like when we went to
we
Baltimore.
we were assembling Bant, and then we decided, let's play Colossus at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, because we were either gonna go safe or we were gonna go and
Yeah.
go for the gusto and just kind of win.
I can see Herald of Anguish being kind of sweet in there.
Diagraph.
Yeah.
You lose 1, I gain 1.
Yep.
And... Wayward Servant.
Yep.
You lose 1, I gain 1. Diagraph trigger. Zombie enters. Wayward Servant.
I lose
Triggers.
1, you gain 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Combat.
Yeah, I think Grixis can be
Right.
solid around it. You can
Yeah,
also
I take
play the
3.
new Nico in the Grixis one.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
What are you?
He's
What am
at
I?
8.
I'm at 8.
Jay's at 23.
Cranberries.
Well, this is what we have to do after we had a white grindy game. Got to even it out a little bit.
And I can't wait to have
Herald
that
of
new
Anguish
zombie
I
again.
liked before too.
So again, Herald of Anguish is a good card. It was overshadowed by combo
Yes.
of one form or another.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now combo is not a thing,
Yep.
so I do like that there isn't like a flat out like 2-card combo right now. Just because
Yep.
it opens up more decks. There's less restraint on what you have to build.
Binding Mummy.
Yep.
Yep. I got
Trigger.
Yeah, that's game.
So it would be
You got it.
-1,
It'd be -2
2,
total.
3.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. 20.
I saw 0 creatures the whole time except for the 2 Uvenwald Hydras in hand.
Sounds like a problem with your deck building.
No, we were scrying a lot of lands to the bottom.
But those lands would have helped you cast Hydra.
I had lands in hand.
Oh, okay.
Hard to say, Hellscream.
What was the question?
Losing Crypt Breaker is the worst part. Relentless Dead you can do without. I currently only run 2 in this list.
Yeah, Crypt Breaker's the big
Losing Crypts hurts.
Yeah, Diagraph.
Diagraph's not. You can do without.
Yes, you can
You
do
have
without.
to you have to reevaluate the deck.
Yes.
Well, no, there's a lot of new cards coming out that actually fit. The new you and me were talking about, Jay.
Oh yeah, no,
the new 3
yeah.
mana
I'm not
lifelink
disagreeing.
Death Toucher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot's going to depend on what you have by the end of this set. Yeah, I think zombies will be very real, but they're just going to change.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, it's really early to be talking about rotation.
Oh,
and
exactly.
what's going to survive or not survive
We got
rotation.
3 months of Hour of Devastation.
Yep.
Which I look forward to, and we will be at DC playing some Hour of Devastation.
Yes, we will.
I'm looking forward to
We'll
that.
be in Syracuse playing Modern. also-
Most of us will.
Pat won't be there.
I will win.
People have to get married apparently. They should be scheduling this around.
I know,
Matches, clearly, Pat.
I will let Katie know that.
Yeah, tell her that she needs to move her wedding date.
You'll be there for standard.
Plus or minus a week is fine.
Plus or minus.
I imagine you'll
Yeah.
be doing the classic.
Oh yeah. I'll be there for the classic. I'll be Hour of Devastationing it up.
I'm curious what you're planning, what you'll end up bringing.
I've got about a month to work
have
with you guys.
5 weeks.
You've got
Got about a month.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Modern we're going to be doing on the side mostly.
Yeah, we're not gonna stream Modern when we play it, so.
Oh my, yes.
We'll have to settle on a deck early enough.
I'll be keeping.
It's fine. I'm going first.
Okay.
Go.
Yep.
Go.
Which
Just-
land is that?
The blue one. Mindful.
See, that's why I don't like the deserts. They all just tap for one color and come in tapped.
Yep.
Take 2.
They cycle though. That's
Sure. And I get it.
Legit.
Advocate.
they're good in limited. I think they're good in new perspectives.
Yeah.
They're great new perspectives.
Sure.
Breaker.
Okay.
Grasp.
Lose one.
Yep.
Swing 4.
Gain one.
I take 4.
And take 4 more. Okay.
I put Advocate back out.
So you did.
It's like he's a zombie. Rawr.
Yeah.
The one thing I've noticed in Hour is they are jamming so many creature types onto these creatures.
Oh, the croc.
Yeah,
The
well,
Croc
and the
is like
Hab is also
Zombie
three-
crocodile demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why demon?
Why not? Plague Belcher. Target Dreadwander.
Because he's possessed by Lily still.
And you lose 1. I gain 1.
Yep.
And I lose 1 off of Belcher.
Yes.
Just
Right,
when it
leaving.
enters, right?
Yep.
When he enters the field, that
Yep.
triggers minus yard. That triggers.
Yep.
Do you
Yes.
gain one off Belcher, Jay?
No, I just lose
no,
one.
Okay.
just 1.
Okay.
Not feeling that frisky. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, this deck has jokes.
Nahab is also like,
End step.
Yeah.
Pay 1 life. Draw a
He's
card.
Losing a life.
Nahab has zombie warrior minotaur.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, that one I understand because he was a warrior minotaur.
Yeah,
and
but-
then Bullis got his claws in him.
I just feel like they're trying to make
Anthem?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 zombies enter. He loses 2. I gain
Yep.
2.
What am I at?
9.
Great.
Combat.
Block the 5. I'll take 3.
Menace.
Block.
Okay.
I
Six.
take 5.
6. Anthem.
6.
6. Yep.
Go ahead.
You got it.
We may get replacements for it. We don't know yet.
You got it.
For what?
Grasp.
Again, it's too
It's
early
2
to
months
tell.
away though. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
take
2 months.
Doomblade.
Doomblade?
I'll take Doomblade.
Yes.
I don't ask for
Alright.
much.
Yeah, these are the 2 decks I was really unsure of. This is the one I'm looking forward to.
Alright. Brian.
Is it Brian's?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan,
I am on.
Blue green.
See, we
Abs and
follow up
tokens.
the grindy game with a super fast one.
Yeah.
Blue green mid.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
We play the hoo-hoo.
UG. You're playing that because you like saying the name.
What?
You're playing that because you like saying the name.
Hoo-hoo.
What are you playing? Again,
Abs
Ryan?
and tokens.
Alright. That's a thing.
We've added a lot of new cards to this deck. And some old favorites, Jay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, maybe the card we bought last week, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact those are sitting in my mailbox right now, I wasn't expecting them today. Based on the tracking, so. There's nothing wrong with 8 foil Garuk Sword. Promo. Foil.
I think there's everything wrong with that.
I think
actually.
there's everything wrong with it, but
Jay.
Can't remember if it was the M11 or M12.
It's
I think
okay.
it was
Promo,
the
but-
M12, but Yeah.
We're
But
okay
it-
with this.
Yeah, we're okay with this.
Oh yeah, we play Rogue Brews.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
we don't-
play a lot of. I mean, we are the Brewer Spark, so
Yeah.
we do pride ourselves on brewing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and now we will play we'll play the popular decks as well with our own takes on them. Because you have to play those and try them and
See what they're like.
What
Yep.
would you change?
Yeah, what you
Oh
would
yeah,
change.
exactly.
I played Mirror Mockery Rhino.
Yeah.
That was,
We enjoy Rogue.
I mean, I don't think, and the thing is, I don't think there's ever going to be a deck that is completely unchangeable.
Yeah, agree.
no, right.
I mean, Marvel.
Look at what, no, exactly.
Marvel
Look at
as
what
a
we
prime
did to
example.
Marvel.
Yes.
We had like 4 different takes.
Yep.
Each one has their own take on it. Right?
And one took first place at a tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
We
two
had
negates.
4-color, Teamer, Jund, and Naya.
5-color.
5-color.
Okay, we had 5 different.
We had 5-color.
Should
I
roll?
was just about to say we should roll.
7. 6. I will go first.
But then we will build the most ridiculous things ever, like Clone Legion.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I think I keep.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I'll keep.
Alright, I'm going first.
I just saw the top 10 for the draft league. Alec Cat.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Right.
heavily favors you
Go.
can make every week.
Right.
It's really what it is. And Alec is very good at draft.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
X1.
Yeah.
I love playing that Nissa on one. Just so good.
Scry.
What'd you scratch?
That's my scries. They're both going to the bottom.
Yeah. Those are bottom for sure.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Sure, I take 2.
Alright, it takes 2.
Hey.
You're gonna shove 'em at me.
I remember to swing with my advocate, okay?
Advocate ran away. He swung so hard he ran away. He's,
Go.
Some would say he's still running to this day.
True story. Let's.
I will say, like I said earlier, I'm looking forward to core sets in hopes of getting an Elvish Mystic back.
Yeah.
Right. Look at these.
This hand.
I mean, you kind of
Look
have
at
a
my
choice.
board.
Yeah.
You could consider topping one of those maybe.
I'm considering this,
Yeah.
but
The other one goes on bottom for sure.
I think we're bottoming both.
Yeah, you need some action. Or some lands.
We're going to checker.
Sure.
Raw.
Yeah, I take 2.
Alright, 2.
Go.
Deck has
Oh,
jokes.
I'm running on 3 lands right now.
It's start to finish used in black-white tokens in Modern. I have no idea.
I don't think it's good
And I
enough.
doubt it is. It's yeah. Being 3 mana, I doubt it.
Hey!
Why play start to finish when you can play Lingering Souls?
Yeah, exactly.
We has clue.
You get the flying.
And
We have a
4
clue.
tokens.
Now you should plus
Total.
2 Nissa.
Huh.
Is that 2 of what I think it is?
Yes.
Well, you also
Both.
erase the alarm.
both.
I think
That's
we
an
keep
option.
both.
Yeah, use 0 next turn.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do it this way though.
Okay. They're not both what I thought they were then.
Yeah. No, they're good.
Okay.
Raises 2 or 3 tokens.
2 tokens for 2 mana.
I'd rather. Oh, yeah.
Raise the alarm.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't have-
Instant
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. So is start.
Yeah, I take 5.
5.
Okay.
Go.
What am I at?
11. Now hitting that white mana source is hurting you.
Yeah, I think I'm dead on board. Yeah, I'm dead on board.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
white mana sources.
Whoo!
No white mana source is hurting.
That's painful.
Yeah.
Alright. Down to game 2.
Oh, 2 cards down was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too late, though.
Yeah.
I like blue green better. It's just green creatures with like
I like
Nissa.
my red green Stompy a little bit. That was kind of fun.
That was actually really nice.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Did you have Genesis Mage in the list?
I think I have a 1 of Big Nissa.
5 mana?
Yeah,
Okay.
Photo Force.
Yep.
Just so I can get stuff back to my yard.
I'm running Genesis Mage because I get.
And then it's
the-
running 3 Samuets, 2 Arnowins, and 2 Chandras
Okay.
right now. But Samet is Samet's good when you're bored.
I think Samet's a win more.
So I'm not sure she's a win more, but I think she's only good if
She
you
lets
have,
you punch through.
Yeah,
Through board stalls.
yeah. She helps you punch
Yeah.
through board stalls. But she's terrible if you're playing her into like you have like 1 or 2 creatures that aren't big enough to handle it.
Yeah.
Like if you're sitting there with like a I have like a 2/3 on the board, and she's like meh. She doesn't feel good on turn 4. She feels good like you're playing like 7 or 8 mana walker where you're playing her late.
Yeah.
So you can hit your Glory Bringers or hit some other creature you have out there with Double Strike. I think she's subpar if you're putting her out there early. Like, Arwen fits the early spot because she hastes your creature, but
Yep. I will go first.
let's be honest.
I'm going first. Let's stay.
So let's be honest. 10/10 Gear Hulk.
Yeah.
That was painful.
Double
Double strike.
strike.
That was painful.
Yeah, this is fine.
Like Tsunami said. I think it was Tsunami.
Uh,
Them feels when you block with your whole board and still take damage.
Yep. Just a little left tap on the chin.
Yeah, I'll
Like
keep
I'm
this.
coming for you next turn, buddy.
You're good?
Yeah,
What do you got this thing? Is that- Yeah, I think that's...
I think I lead with that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Evolving Wilds, I'm gonna crack for
Then you're good,
planes.
right?
Yeah.
Lumber, go.
Well, so Ekin, I was playing both Arlen and Samet. Arlen for the Vigilance Haste and Samet for the Double Strike. Except I'm just testing Samet out.
That's what we're doing mostly. For
You're right.
this.
Pat won that one and not Brian.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
I
that's
was,
why Pat was confused.
I was trying to help Brian out a little bit, so maybe he could lose in 3 instead of 2. But no. Yep, you're right. I had it wrong there, Spirit. But yeah, Ekin, I was running both
Blister card?
Samet and Arlen to try and just test Samet out. I mean, I love playing green-red mid-range decks.
Yeah.
Go.
That's starting to get better right now, yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to do my Ryan impression.
Play a lot of plants. Bless you, Ryan.
Play plant.
Catnip.
Go.
It's a blister pod though out.
Yeah, it is a blister pod.
Okay, Catnip. Do you have what I think you have in hand, Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Block.
Go. Oh yeah, it came to the party really early.
Yeah. But I mean, Samet
Well,
does,
we
feel,
got this, so
does feel kind of like a win more, but she also feels
Plus
kind
Nissa.
of...
yep.
No, so what I meant by either or, I think if you given the option at turn 4 with Samet and Arlen in hand, you're playing
Start.
Arlen every time.
Sure.
Where are the
There's
warriors?
over there.
Two.
Sorry, Token's over there are kind of a mess from all the ones I was throwing out there.
There's another plant.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think you should Puzzle Quest, and that should be plans from now on. It was more like you play the Samet in the later slot, and you play Arlen in the 4 to haste out your dudes.
Target. With Ronos.
Okay.
Everything at Nissa.
Jump.
So this has got trample.
Oh, that is trample.
So it's a 4/3 trampler.
Alright, well, block. Block.
So Nissa takes 3.
Hang on, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll block there.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
so Nissa takes 3. And Warrior and Plant down.
Go.
That doesn't really
No, it doesn't.
Not terrible though.
I think it's still the play.
I think so too. Play for the next couple turns.
Yeah. We're gonna plus Nissa.
Yep.
Crypto threats?
Sure.
Because you saw what the other play was.
Yeah, yeah.
Go.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't disagree with the play you're making.
Ronas' last stone.
Sure.
We're gonna take a
Snake. Yeah.
snake.
It's
and
a
put
5/4?
5 on it.
Okay, it's a 5/4, yeah.
Yeah, it's 5/4. At.
Sure. Nissa dies.
Go ahead.
Yep.
So we're gonna put the
So I
exerted
think you do
lands
that,
like Ryan
and
did.
then
They are exerted, Jay.
I think this into this.
yeah, I would say that as well.
Anointed Procession.
Sure.
Nissa.
Sure.
Plus Nissa.
Yep, 2 tokens.
2 plants.
2 plants.
The catnip is growing.
Go ahead. Because I do that in that next turn.
Yeah.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Everything at Nissa.
I think I just let her die.
Yeah, you're not gonna save her at all
Yeah.
actually, because he's giving her a trample to get
Yep.
through it.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
Nissa
I just
down.
let Nissa go down.
Go ahead.
Plants.
Yeah. Well, no, she was dead either way.
She was dead either way.
Right, so I'm saying you just keep her plants.
Yep.
Huh.
Do
Yeah, your play stays the same.
this. White. Sram's expertise.
Yep.
Casting a circle exhibition.
Sure. Yeah, just put the pile.
10 tokens.
Is it really 10?
Yeah.
3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. I think I go this and this into that. Or
Yeah.
this and this, rather. White. Serval exhibition.
So 4 more.
Go ahead.
This is silly.
Isn't it?
Fumigate.
Yeah, Fumigate would be
Unfortunate.
unfortunate.
It's a good thing he doesn't run it. Blue-green. Believe me, Fumigate makes you want to cry when you have all those tokens out there.
Nissa?
Sure, you can have your own Nissa.
Mine's big.
I have no hand, so
This right hidden stockpile would be great for you though.
yeah, it's in here.
Go to 7 on her. Untap 2 lands.
Okay.
Because a hidden stockpile will get you a nice
Oh, I know.
Say go.
surprised you didn't play her post combat. And attacking her with Ronas. Then untap Ronas with her.
There we go.
Yep.
There's the win.
Yep.
Westville Abbey. Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, you should just correct her right then. Has haste.
I know.
Okay.
Combat?
Sure.
Everyone at you.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Do you have Zero Westville somewhere?
Yes, Hellscream. That is Nissa from the Planeswalker
So
deck.
sacking the
Yep.
blister pod.
You get a
3.
Scion.
I
Two
get 2 Scions. 1, 2, 3.
We'll just flip over something for Nissa right now.
For Westville, yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. guess a servo as well. Alright, so that's a 9. Oh, I've got 1 on it.
Okay. It's a 9-10.
9-9-7, is it?
It's a 9-7, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Hellstrom, that is missing from the
Going
Planeswalker
to-
deck.
Yeah, it's indestructible.
She is by far the best intro deck planeswalker we've seen.
Block.
With 6
many
drop
lands?
Tezzeret being a second.
8. Okay. Yeah, blocks.
So you take
So I gain
9.
Uh,
So they even. Because he's got.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's even.
So break even.
So
And
even.
you lose your snakes.
Snake dice.
Alright, so we're still at 20 to 20 right now, like totals.
Yep.
Alright, second main.
Yep.
Tap 2.
Yep.
Tick up.
Mm-hmm.
Untap the 2. Untap him. 10 mana.
Ulamog.
Willamog, exile. And exile. So I was baiting out.
I had to do it.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I was hoping that you would, just because I could bait it out and be like,
Yeah.
no. And Pester. What is she, 10? 10 cards. Alright.
Okay.
What did you get?
4,
Did you get the demon?
5, and black. Yeah, we got Razketh.
Alright.
Razaketh the Foul-Blooded.
Trying to remember. Yeah, I'm going to sack a servo, pay 2 life.
Okay.
Get another Westvale.
I'm going to double check, but yes, I believe I'm getting a Westvale.
Oh, this is gross.
I mean...
Wait, what does that do again?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I grab.
Yep.
What is he
Yeah.
doing to me?
You...
Torment of
You don't have to
Hellfire.
reveal it.
Well, I'm going to cast it. Alright, so black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12? X
12?
equals 12.
So I have to discard.
So
You lose 3 life unless you sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card 12 times.
So you can technically live.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can
1, 2.
you can get rid of 6 things total.
Yeah, so 2,
So if you take 6 times
3,
so
4,
18,
5,
you can
6. So you can go to 2. I love this deck.
Play your outs?
Yeah. Well, do you have a crush in the deck?
Go ahead.
Not main board, it wouldn't have been.
That's about the only out you
And
have.
Ulamog doesn't even get you there.
Wow.
Okay.
I forgot I put those in there.
So yeah, that's a 1-1 now. Okay. I'm not sure what I just witnessed, to be honest.
A slaughter.
Demon. Encrypt.
Demon and what?
Demon Encrypt.
Oh, Cryptolith? Yeah.
Could have actually gotten 2 more mana by sacking out your...
I did
You
sack
did.
out the
Oh,
Scions.
okay.
Trust me, I sacked out the Scions. That was wonderful.
That was broken. It's silly. Oh my gosh.
Jay, I left Magical Christmas Land.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho ho ho, Bolas brings fire.
So Bolas Fire is better than Ulamog.
Yeah.
So we were talking in Discord about that card a lot
Yeah.
and casting it for like X equals 14. Well, that's X equals 12 that won the game.
Yeah.
Literally, I had 0 outs.
Yeah, you
needed
had nothing.
Yeah,
Even an Ulamog didn't win you.
he needed a crush, which is
He needed a crush, yeah.
Would have been sideboard crush.
But yeah. That would be the only out with no colors you could have gotten. Well, fog. You could have gotten a fog. For the next
Okay,
turn.
that buys him another turn to get to an out. That's not an out of itself.
I know.
Hey, it was good enough for the GP this weekend.
The problem was he had no board to back
Hey,
up the
Blood Duke,
fog.
what's up?
Which, that was a fun bait to watch.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Blood.
Alright, so...
So we had 2 highlights tonight?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we've had 2.
He needed Insidious Will redirect.
Yeah. I had enough tokens that I was okay.
I have no words. I literally have 0 words.
But you know what, though? You know what? Cards like that are going to make one of my staple sideboard cards still good in the current standard. The new standard.
Sigarda?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, I keep.
You have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Go.
Name a better card game.
Forest.
War
Blister Pod?
is a better card game.
Boop. Make a snake.
Yeah.
Snack, you say?
Go.
See, here's why I don't like it though. Unless you have like a, something a 1-drop to follow it up with.
No, I'm actually fine with this.
Evolving Wilds, I'm gonna crack for a swamp
For what my hand is, I'm actually fine with this.
and go ahead.
All right. So we got 5/4. 52 card pickup could be kind of fun. Yeah.
Swing 5.
Blocking or taking that 5.
That's the debate.
I think you're gonna take it.
I think I take it. Yeah. Yeah, I take the 5.
Yes, take that 5.
He's gonna take it and he's gonna not like it.
Yes.
No, I don't like it.
You're fine.
Habits.
It's an angry snake.
Snack.
That's
And-
not really what you wanted to do.
Not.
Snack.
It's fine.
I think I just go that. I go that.
Yeah,
Getting
50
out
is-
that.
Yeah.
To play that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Evolving Wilds.
Yep.
Getting a swamp.
Sure. You hit me?
It's tapped, so no.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I get in for 1.
Sure.
Yeah.
I take it.
Yep.
It's funny how Ronus' last stand happened after he dies, or at least that's what the flavor text implies. Yeah.
Go
Ronus
ahead.
continued to fight until his last breath, and even beyond.
It's your
Yeah,
turn.
because in the story I'm assuming if you guys have heard the story yet, I'm spoiling it now.
He got domed.
Yeah, he got
Snake,
domed
or,
by he got
yeah.
Hour of Glory by the snake.
Yeah.
By the scorpion, and then he basically
Right.
came back and threw a snake at it.
I take the 5.
Yep. That makes it more interesting. I think
Sure.
Go ahead.
Well, he was kind of like still alive, like.
Block.
I get 2 scions.
Yep.
I take 3 now, right now. I'm assuming.
Crack 1.
So I'm just gonna take 4.
Hold on.
I'm taking 4 at the moment.
Crack 2.
Yep, 5.
Put you at 5.
So go.
Not dead yet.
No, not dead yet. That's not what I want.
That's the second one over.
Yeah. So
My
I think I
hand's pretty
have to
good.
play that
Yeah, I think you have to play that without.
to not die.
Yeah, I agree.
Ceram's expertise.
So you get 8.
6.
6.
6. That was doubles.
3.
It's 3.
It's 3.
Oh, it's 3. So
Surrender uses 3 servos.
okay. You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I think you're in okay spot.
I'm okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh boy, I see some fun in Pat's hand.
Yeah, get your land.
That's gonna make things rough around you.
Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Hell Hydra.
That's 4. All 4? No, 3 lumbering
It's-
falls and a
yeah.
botanical. Okay.
Boop.
Play a land for
Yeah, I played a
Yeah, he
land
played a land.
and then got one. with
That's
Hydra.
how he played the Hydra.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
We held Hydra in the proper way
Gotcha.
With land.
with land
Okay.
because Hydra likes his lands.
Yes, he does.
It's a 7/7 Hydra.
Yeah, but I'm seeing Brian's board straight.
Rar.
Yeah. He's,
Block.
Go. Well, that's a thing.
Right? I think I could do that, then that. No?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I would do that this turn.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
What? Pass.
Yeah. I think that's right. You go. And then next turn is.
Is that. Yeah, we'll see what I draw, but that feels bad.
Well, you can even do this.
Right, this, that.
Yeah, but you can do this during.
Oh, no, I can't. I only have 2.
Hydra.
Look.
Oh, right.
Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
it's
a
not
Hydra.
Yep.
So we went up to 3 with the land we played. Get another.
2 processions gets things. It helps. It also helps you catch up real fast.
It lubes the engine real good.
Yeah. Okay. I'd forgotten about those.
Those are 9/9 Hydras.
Yes, they are.
Sadly, without trample.
Yeah.
And Everonus is somewhere in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He already made his last stand. So
You cannot play
flavor-wise, you
Ronus
cannot
now.
play him.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
No,
He's dead.
he's dead. You can't play him anymore.
You know what I am gonna play though?
Anissa. No.
Hoopy.
Caw.
Hoopu.
Hoopoo. Thank you.
Hoopy.
Yeah.
Come on. You spent all day telling him this was Hoopu.
Caw.
Hoopoo.
Chirp, chirp.
And say go. Actually, no. Wait. I should attack. Wait,
Okay.
Attack. Nope. That's attack.
I was
We're
gonna
turn-
say.
We're gonna turn.
Yeah, just block.
Block. Block. Before
Alright.
damage. Sacrifice for mana. Play start.
Sure.
Where are the rest of the warriors?
You get 8 warriors.
Yeah.
8. I don't have
Yeah.
8.
Alright.
We'll use the red dice.
Okay, use the
Signify
red
how
dice.
many you have. There you go.
Alright.
We have all these fancy new die.
So,
Yeah, we're
Board
hoping
state.
to kind of, deal with
so
this.
those die.
Yep.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Huh. So now you can use that. Out of you can use the never now, or
Yeah.
just finish rather.
So I go.
What's finished to?
Destroys a creature.
Sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. So sack a servo, destroy Hydra.
I'm assuming the
Yeah, the untapped one. Sorry.
Yep.
Habits.
Yep.
And then I think I do
I think you just wait.
Yeah.
You
Pass the turn. We're not dead yet.
Nope. You got plenty of outs.
Oh, I do. You know what would be great right about now? Cryptolith rights.
Yeah.
Archive?
Sure.
Seven.
Board.
Horde.
Okay.
Alright.
What do I do? I can attack in, but he doesn't want to favorably block out everything and kill it all. What? I'm at 20, right?
19.
19. You got him for one.
I got
early
in
on.
with that blister pod.
That blister pod got him for one on you.
Did work.
Turn them sideways.
Okay. Block Hydra.
Okay.
I think I do what I want to do and go all 4 on each.
Yeah.
So they both die.
Yep.
They trade with all.
Before damage, sack the Eldrazi for mana, tap 2, cast start.
So you get 8 again.
So I get 8 again.
So they die.
Yeah, that's the way.
That was the way to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And pass turn.
That's
so,
actually helpful.
So what he did was he blocked 4 warriors and 4 warriors on each of the 2
4 toughness creatures.
Yeah, 4 toughness creatures.
Yeah.
And then
Cast.
sacked out the Eldrazi to cast another start, so you got 8 more warriors.
Hidden stockpile?
Yeah.
Sack servo to scry.
Sure.
That goes to the bottom.
That's
That goes to the bottom. Move to end step.
Yep.
So
You're gonna get
I get 4 servos.
4 servos.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But now you get to see what I'm drawing every turn.
Yeah. Here comes
There's an
Ulamog.
Ulamog. Yeah?
That can go away. And one of those can go away.
Okay.
Alright.
And one.
It's flying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's he at?
4.
4.
Yes, the hoopy's gonna get there.
Poo poo.
Hoopoo.
Call.
So you're saying it right all day,
Yeah,
and then you got
I-
scream
I-
and you're hoopy.
I'm so excited.
You're ruining your crypto rights.
I know.
Ruining your crypto rights. I mean, you may as well.
Yeah.
All right, get there with the hoopoo.
Servo exhibition.
Sure.
So
4
I
servos.
Get 4.
May as well scry.
I was gonna actually do this and get rid of that horde. Actually, I think because it's trample.
Okay.
So yeah, we're getting rid of the Grooks horde.
Set
I don't have the mana.
No. Don't you have to sack one?
Oh,
No.
sack one. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
No problem.
Triggers that.
Yep.
So I get
you'll get 2.
2.
You good?
Yeah.
The Hoopu is going to win.
Oh, you're gonna win by Ulamog.
You're gonna win Ulamog first.
Advocate.
Sure.
Yep.
Archive.
Yep.
Because we need more archives.
Hoopu. Yep.
Call.
There's their Hoopu.
Trigger.
Sure.
Gain 2 life. Draw a card.
Call.
Okay. You don't you just pay for it. You don't tap for it.
Let's
No.
just pay.
Okay.
Sure, I take 1.
Okay.
Go.
So I think Pat's greed of trying to win through Hoopu might cost him the game.
I agree.
If Brian can draw something.
I mean, attacking with Ulamog here is not going to do me anything.
What's he at? 21. It will. It'll mill him 20.
Yeah, but then he can crack back.
It's true.
He's got enough to kill me in 2 turns with a crackback. So I gotta be real careful on what I'm playing with. So and he's at 2 right now, right?
3.
3.
Exnissa wins
That's
me the game.
actually the smart move.
Exnissa wins it.
Yep, smart move is to swing out.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 17 coming at you.
That's why. Block 4
So
of the Vigilant guys.
Alright, so you've got 13 coming at you.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second main phase. I should do it this way. Sram's expertise.
6 servos.
Yep. And we're
You
gonna.
don't even have to. You already get one. I was gonna
I want to scry.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so move down step. I get 2.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So we need to find something here. So let's crack these guys for 2 mana. One of these, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Let's try it again. There we go. Haven't played a land for turn yet. Ronus, land, swing, pump.
Yep.
Good out.
And
That was my
that was my top.
All right.
Good.
So I like this deck. It needs work.
Yeah, I feel we had several decks tonight that were actually very solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That I think could not only be decent F&M decks, but be pretty competitive too. With
I'd
the
bring
right
this
tweaking.
to F&M.
I'd
As
bring
is.
this. I'd bring this right to F&M.
Yeah, I definitely think you could. All of them could use some tweaking to some point, because all of them flailed around a little bit. Every
Yeah.
deck did.
Well,
Yeah.
sure.
Minus the ones we've really streamlined from weeks past.
Yeah.
I mean, I think all the tokens decks seemed pretty solid.
Third card down.
What is it?
The rights I needed.
Yeah, he was holding 2 demons.
Yeah.
For like the whole game.
Oh, and that immediate scry to the bottom?
Yeah, it was demon.
Was
yeah.
it the third demon?
I almost feel like you go to 2 demons.
I have 4. I at least cut 1.
Oh, you have 4?
Yeah.
I'd go to 3.
Go to
I'd go
3
to
then.
3.
Yeah, I was directly going to 3.
And
Just
I think
because
I
it-
need to go up to a 4th hidden stockpile.
Yes. Hidden stockpile is really good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You played
So-
2 lands in the last turn, Put.
No, I didn't. Did I?
That's what they. Yeah.
Quite
Yes,
possible.
it did. I
didn't
still had
matter.
to win. Sorry. If I played 2 lands, I apologize.
Yeah. 2 people called you out just now.
Alright, my bad. I thought I did not play a land.
Happens.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 2 forests apparently.
okay.
Mistakes were made.
Still had to win.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
available meta
Yeah.
after the fact.
Yeah.
Okay. So it won't affect things in the long run.
Alrighty.
I'll just keep an eye on it.
But thank you for pointing it out. It's good to point out when we make mistakes. That way we don't do it again.
So as always, guys, do you mind if I do? As always, thank you for coming out. This week, we are going to have straight tokens decks on Moto. I'm going to go tokens all the way Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't know what colors they're going to be in. White is guaranteed. That's about
I
it.
think black, white, X is almost where you're at for tokens.
Yes.
Generally, yeah.
I think Absent and Esper are both solid. I'm not sure on anything else. Black, white itself is pretty decent too.
But we're going to play tokens. We're going to play a lot of tokens decks this week. And then, as always, if you guys like what you heard, hit that sub or follow button on YouTube. Thank you guys for the YouTube viewers. This will get uploaded tomorrow afternoon. We did not have one that I actually have to part together.
Yeah, we don't lose power during our
Yeah.
storm.
So, and thank you for all of our new followers tonight. The goal to 300 is still very much alive. We're getting there.
Getting close.
Slowly but surely. So, thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night for a token strat.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.
Metal one.